Hello, and welcome to the second season of Legends and Lore, a unique 7-episode collaborative mini campaign using Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition 2014 rules, featuring these 5 talented content creators that will bring their characters to life, along with taking on the task of Dungeon Master in subsequent episodes, shaping the narrative how they decide, building it into an epic conclusion. My name is Atlas, and I speak English. I am a YouTuber and content creator. I go by Half Giant Atlas pretty much everywhere. I will be taking on the role of Maeve Barclay, a tiefling arcane trickster rogue who, for the last few months, has been working on herself. She has been working on loving herself the way she is, telling herself she doesn't need validation, that she is enough. And instead of hoarding the wealth that she had salvaged from the shipwreck, she has done what she could to give back to the local community as well as her new friends. Yes, it is bittersweet that her life went the way that it went, but knowing that there is a Maeve out there somewhere in the multiverse who is loved and accepted by her parents is good enough for her. So, Sphinx, if you would please tell us a little bit about yourself as well as your character and what you have been doing for these past few months.
Hi there, everyone. I am Sphinx Akasha. I am the current champion of bards. You can find me just about everywhere on the internet at Sphinx Akasha or at the Everbright or the Everbright Archive. I am a podcaster, TTRPGer, content creator, musician, composer, bard of all trades kind of situation. And I am playing Satoru Baratunde, also known in his past as Ryuichi Baratunde. And I'd say he's a monk. I can say monk, hexblade warlock. And for these last few months, I think he has been also kind of grappling with what happened in the last session, having visited this alternate timeline where everything was okay. He wasn't on the run, and his wife was still alive, and his father was still alive, and all kinds of, and having to deal with this kind of shared reality in the same vicinity as his mentee, Lark, and all the things that she had to deal with, and is more or less like going back and forth between like taking care of himself and also making sure that Lark is okay, given everything that has happened, and helping Lark as best as she will let him come to terms with what has gone down.
That is very sweet. Speaking of Lark, Miss Sam, if you would please tell us about what she has been doing these past few months and about yourself and your character.
Yes, my name is Samantha Claire, Samwise Banshee on all of the socials. I am a professional voiceover actor. You can find me all over ABC Mouse if you've got a kid, or I'm also on a bunch of the Voyage Media produced podcast. Most recently, I did the voice of Gabriel in Gabriel. I play Lark, who is our... I almost said tiefling. She's not a tiefling. She's an orc. She is an orc cleric. I was staring at the tiefling was my problem. So yes, she is an orc. She is early 20s, about 23, I think was what we decided, and is very naive about things of the world. She has been kind of down on herself, had the run-in with the Fae where that did a number to her self-esteem, and then, you know, got to go visit all of her dead friends. We're back to being alive and happy and wonderful. So she's having a tough time, but she's trying to stay positive and be guided under nope, not Sphinx again. I'm looking right at the name, not at the character, Satoru. And yeah, she's a little ball of sunshine, but she's not a confident ball of sunshine.
But we love her
We
just
do.
the way she is. We love her. Zane, if you would please tell us a little bit about yourself as well as your character and what you have been doing for these past few months.
Oh,
Well, I'm Zane, and I am part of the. Oh gosh, wow! If I can remember anything, sorry, I have a cat. It needs to go away. I am part of the Dice and Destiny podcast run by Table Time Productions. You can find me under Table Time Zane pretty much anywhere on socials. And I am playing Ignatius. Ignatius is dealing with the events of last episode by not dealing with them and diving headfirst into work, which he has crafted these wonderful pair of gauntlets that hopefully you guys will get to see this session, out of spare parts from the shipwreck, and he's crafted these things to help him cast spells. And that's kind of what he's been doing for the last few months, as well as maybe being a little bit engaging in a little bit more of hermit like mentality and behavior. The fact that there is an Ignatius somewhere in the world that got pretty much everything that he wanted more rankles him, being he was a grumpy old man. So there is that.
Fantastic. Therese, please, if you would mind. I also believe I'm saying your name wrong, and for that I am sorry. But please tell us a little bit about yourself as well as your character and what you've been doing for these past few months.
Hi, I'm Therese. You said it just fine. You're fine.
Yes. Okay.
You didn't call me Terry, so we're good.
No.
No offense to Terrys out there, but I don't look like a Terry. I play Nim. Nim is our resident kind of gothy warlock. Gothlock, I guess. She's a half drow. After the events of last week, I think as a lot of it, like, it's not that she's not doing well. I think she's processing why it made her angry. I think she's processing because it's not envy that she felt. So she's trying to kind of parse through emotions, and she has been spending a lot of her time with Magusa and doing a lot of kind of training and trying to have their bond strengthened. And during this time, Magusa bestowed upon her a gift, and so she's been learning how to use that. And she's not being antisocial, but she's just very kind of distant. She's very detached now, and very kind of to herself as a person. So yeah, that's what she's been up to.
But we love her too. And she is supported by her friends. And last but not least, our fearless leader, Eric, please tell us a little bit about yourself and your character and what you've been doing for these past few months.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'm the resident Grin Master here on this channel of Crit Eating Grin, in which I attempt to bring high-valued entertainment like this series to all of you, the viewers. I am playing a human bard named Cord, who he's been diving pretty heavy into his music. He still has this masterpiece in which he's trying to create and write. And over the past several months or few months, he has been absorbed in spending a whole lot of time with Lark, diving into clerical magics, divine prayers, and such. When he's not kind of writing or playing an instrument, he's pretty much been kind of around her, picking her brain. You probably would have seen them together at the tea shop, maybe having tea, conversations, etc., etc. And that's about what he's been doing, especially after his traumatizing, Marvel-esque multiverse episode.
And his goose trauma.
And his goose trauma.
Goose-related trauma.
Lots of
Goose trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. So that brings us to today. It is a normal, average, everyday morning. And what are you all doing on this normal, average, everyday morning? Where are you? What are you doing? We'll start with Eric.
Cool. So I'm assuming we've kind of taken up residence in a nearby village that we've kind of adopted as our own. Obviously, we have the tea shop that's flourishing, I would assume. He is being cored is, again, hanging around with Lark. Anybody who probably would have seen them together in the party would probably get a little intrigued at the amount of time they've been spending together. Which is curious. But that's probably what he would be doing if he probably has a kind of acquired a journal in which he is writing down lyrics or poems or things like that in. He usually will probably find a spot just outside kind of the main hub in which he kind of like goes very bright and early every morning and kind of observes the village until the village is kind of awake. And then once he's able to see that Lark is kind of doing her thing, he's kind of like by her side about 50% of the time.
Okay, so rumors are flying, rumors are going. Love that. Lark, what have you been doing for a little while, and what brings you about your day this morning?
So, Lark and Trader Max have a very contentious relationship. And part of the problem for him stems from that Lark really doesn't need that many things. Most of her spells, it's like required a drop of blood, some holy water. She can make that herself. She doesn't have the component need for as many spells and such. Whereas he's very used to fleecing magic users because they do need more components and such. She needs diamonds. He knows she needs diamonds. He absolutely loves to needle her about diamonds because again, she doesn't, there's like, we're not really doing money for bartering and stuff. Her armor, the only reason that she has the armor that she has from him was because one time he accidentally sold an item that he did not realize was cursed, and he needed that curse to be removed so that he could, give the person the refund and the apology for having accidentally given them a cursed item. So her payment for helping smooth over that kerfuffle was her necrotic resistance armor, which she now has. But she still is just...
hopefully uncursed.
No diamonds today, huh, Max? Okay, then. As she is then going back to the tea shop to work some more.
Okay. And in her everyday life, does Lark have anything that she takes? Does she have like a knapsack or an apron or anything on her person that she would normally just kind of carry with her at all times?
I mean, she's got her clothes. She likes to wear flowers in her hair.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know that she might have, she probably has like a small notebook because she'll like jot down things as she's testing different plants and flowers and stuff and making notes kind of in what she's discovered. And I left this one in the water and this one was in the sun and this one's crushed and dried and seems to have these sorts of properties. Just kind of cataloging, making scientific notations to that end.
Excellent. If I pause, it's because I'm taking notes.
Nope,
Thank
you're
you.
fine.
Like a responsible DM. I like it.
Don't tell anybody. You'll ruin my reputation. All right. So Toru, could you tell me what you are doing on this fine morning and where you are?
So to start out his morning, he would be on the balcony of his apartment, just above the tea shop, kind of working his wooden man and just training with it. You'll notice probably for the first time that he has his shirt off, and that he is covered in scars across his arms, across his torso and back. likely from like sword training or from like actual like battles that he has been in during his time as a soldier and then a Kingsguard. But as he completes that, and Shumei, his white fox, kind of laid out on the floor, just kind of like lounging as he does this. He'll kind of towel off, start kind of getting himself ready for the day. He'll put on his robes and his haori, and he's also kind of heard some of these rumors surrounding Cord and Lark. And so that's been kind of mulling around in the background of his mind. Like, not so much in the like overprotective, like dad kind of way, because she has a dad. But in that very like amused uncle kind of way, where it's like, this is okay. We'll suss this out. This is interesting. And so eventually we'll go downstairs and begin readying the shop for opening. Him and Shumei, and we'll wait on customers and things like that, waiting to see how the day will turn out.
Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Miss Nim, what are you doing on this fine morning, and where are you?
So Nim's current kind of practice every morning is that her and Maguza go to the lake for a swim, because it's very early. There's nobody there. It's still kind of cool out. There's, the vapor on the water. And she is currently bare-ass naked, floating on her back in a lake with her goose. And just, that's kind of how she meditates now, is within the water. That's kind of how she's just, again, kind of ruminating. She's trying to center herself. She's enjoying the bonding time with Maguza, because Maguza likes to bath. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Ignatius, tell us what you're doing on this fine morning.
Ignatius is he's after kind of being a vagrant for so long on the island, he's probably found himself a place of his own, a wizard tower, if you will, probably on the edge of town. And he's probably high up in the wizard tower, looking over the coast, preparing everything he needs for a certain spell. And as he gathers up all these components and heads down, he is going to start going to look for Cord.
Can I just point out that the wizard tower concept, right? Like that kind of tall, kind of weirdly, almost rickety looking tower that you're always at the top of. I'm like, why is it that the most crotchety old people are like, I want a tower and I'm going to be all the way up there? And so people are like,
because
the
we
wizard
can
never
cast
leaves his home. Yeah, the wizard never leaves his home. The wizard never comes down. I was like, because he can't go back up again. Like,
Yeah,
he's
the
got,
stairs.
He's got
He'll
one
break a
trip
hip.
in him,
That's why.
and it's a fall. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a fall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a hazard, and you just
Yeah,
Yeah.
it needs to just be a single story.
It's also
We just need to
I'm
rewrite
firmly
the
in the
canon, though. The
belief.
wizards are super lonely because they can't ever leave their towers.
They didn't think about aging and the limits of the physical form.
Yeah.
Mhm.
20-year-old
thinking
That's why they all
also
have
no
familiars.
her-
They can send them off.
completely deter like anybody coming to visit, because they have
Yeah.
to walk up like 4 flights of stairs to get to them, to get the living area.
And they're those really crappy stairs, like the spiral stone, not quite even. We did the best
They're
we
like
could.
really small,
Yeah.
really small,
Like Skyrim stairs when you're like cramped against the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, you almost get
Absolutely.
vertigo going up and down like super old castles.
whee!
It's that thing.
Been there, done that.
There's always a fucking skeever at the bottom of it too, just waiting for you.
You've got rot gut now. Whatever that disease is.
It's also
You look
fun
rather
when you
pale.
fall
Could
off
be
the stairs
ataxia.
and hurt yourself, because that's embarrassing, even in a video game.
Yep. But yeah, no, I'm
I
on my
love
way to
that.
find Cord, because I have a spell that he's going to want me to cast.
Well, Iggy, before you are able to fully get out of your tower in the morning, you're packing up all of your stuff to go on your long journey down the stairs of your tower. And as you do that, you go to reach for your spell book or a few pieces of parchment to do whatever it is that you'll have in your component pouch for that day. And you look and you see a rolled up letter that was not there before in the morning. Nim, on top of your pile of clothes, after you get out of the lake swimming, you go to put on your outfit for the day and you realize that there is a rolled up letter on top of your pile of clothes. Satoru, your little fox in his mouth will hop up to you and something was slid under the door and it is a little letter and he, presents it to you as one does with the morning mail.
Thank you, sir.
Cord, you go to open your journal for the day to start writing in it as you do, and you find that there is a letter that has been placed in your journal that was not there before. Lark, you look in your component pouch to see if there has been, any new diamonds that have been placed there mysteriously through the night. And instead of diamonds, you find a letter that was not there before. And you all
been placed there.
Open.
So it's like a comic book
Some
panel
magical-
where we all open it up at the same time. And we're
all at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time. Yes.
yeah.
Takes out a knife.
I don't play Mutants and Mastermind at all.
It's very pulpy. Very pulpy.
It's
I was
not
just
one of my
looking
favorite
around
games.
Like, who the fuck? I was naked. Who put this on my clothes?
Yeah, you're out.
It
Who's
had better
here?
be magic.
Who the fuck
It's
broke
Magusa.
into my tower?
The goose.
I don't
No,
like
Magusa.
It's
delivered
definitely
it.
the
That's
goose.
the thing is you
I
all
know,
could
it's-
think Magusa delivered it.
Yeah.
Magusa delivered it. She could fly, so
She's up to
As you-
shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly. As you all open it, you will unroll a piece of parchment, and it says in very tiny handwriting, it reads, "To my honored companions, it is with a heavy yet resolute heart that I set quill to parchment this eve. By the time these words find you, I shall have taken my leave, for the sea now calls me elsewhere, and duty, stern and unyielding, will not be denied. I must go where the skies and the winds call my name. I crave the open sea, for this is the only comfort I find after, like a mongrel dog, been trapped here for so long. I shan't want for coin, the air shall be my sustenance, the night sky my lover. Know that this choice was not made lightly. The bonds we have forged through fire, shadow, and shared triumph are not so easily set aside, nor shall they ever fade from my memory. I carry with me the weight of our laughter, the echo of our struggles, and the quiet strength drawn from standing beside each of you. Yet there are paths a soul must walk alone, the truths I must seek beyond your company. Though I depart your side, my loyalty does not depart with me. Should fate prove kind, our roads may yet cross again beneath kinder skies. Until that hour, may your blades remain keen, your wits sharper still, and your spirits unbroken. Walk boldly, my friends, and know that wherever I wander, a part of me marches ever onward with you. I bid you farewell, not in sorrow, but in gratitude. By my hand and my honor, your faithful companion, Maeve Barclay."
She didn't write that.
Roll insight.
You wrote it, and it's stunning. Maeve didn't write that.
That was also I was like, I don't think this sounds like her.
This
Yeah, it
sounds
doesn't-
very weird.
that doesn't.
Do me a
sound-
favor
There
and roll
wasn't
insight
one
for me,
fuck
please.
in
All
that
right.
entire message.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Maeve did
There was-
not
there
write
was-
that.
Yeah, there was
I'm
no
sorry.
profanity. What's
Yeah,
going
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
No
Don't
threats
believe
to
it.
anybody of any kind.
My
Also,
faithful
doesn't she hate the
companions.
sea?
No.
Doesn't
No.
she hate the sea? I thought she got
Yeah, she doesn't
horribly
like-
seasick.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really seasick on the boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
how we know it's
Uh,
a lie. It's one of those, like, if I ever say I like Brussels sprouts, you know I've been taken hostage.
Mm. So,
I love
any of you are welcome to roll insight, history, or arcana, and you can roll with advantage at this point since you know so much.
Oh, yeah.
Great. I was
Okay,
like, man,
sweet.
I Beef
Oh,
roll.
baby, we starting hot.
Okay. 19 for Satoru.
23 for Lark.
That'll be
Excellent.
a 29 for Arcana.
Hell yeah, that's a critical.
Let's go.
Or sorry, I'm on Pathfinder rules, but yeah,
I rolled a nat 20.
I gotta stop doing that.
for,
Nat
Nat
20.
for
That's
28.
critical.
There's no progressive
Hell
critical
yeah.
system in this in D&D 5e, sadly.
I know. I'm sorry.
I have a 25.
Well, all of you absolutely nailed that DC. So fantastic. So you know this is not the way Maeve would speak at all. It is also not Maeve's handwriting, from those of you who rolled history. You also know from knowing Maeve hates the water. She gets seasick very easily. She would never turn away coin.
Yeah,
And did anyone roll Arcana?
that was my
I
29.
think
Wizard.
that's what I ended up rolling. Yeah.
Okay. You also are aware that this parchment is enchanted with illusion magic.
Oh.
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 Yes.
Is this like psychic paper?
Psychic
Says
paper.
what I says what I think it wants to say.
Is that illusion magic, as in the letter itself is an illusion? Like it's like a key, or it's like a warp stone, or it's something like that, or that what the nature of the paper is illusory?
The nature of the paper itself is illusory. It is
Gosh.
Like-
So, like the whole thing is an illusion.
it's like psychic paper essentially.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thought paper. Okay.
Yeah, Ignatius just tosses it into the fireplace, watches it burn for a moment, frickin' starts walking down his staircase. Okay, it takes a couple minutes.
Nim.
We got to go
would
find
hand
them.
it out to Nim would hand it or like hold it out to Maguza, because Maeve had been giving Maguza so many like cakes and like treating her so well, like, and also like helping fuel rumors, and Maguza knows this. So she would be able to tell that Maeve had literally nothing to do with that paper, and she would just kind of gobble it angrily and walk off while Nim awkwardly gets dressed. Yeah.
Nice. Destructive goose energy.
What are the rest of you going to do with this information?
Satoru is going to like stare at the letter for a moment, and then he's gonna go and find Lark. Because while he can't dispel it at all, but he can see the magic there. So he's gonna go and find Lark, because Lark may have more experience with dispelling this kind of thing than he ever would.
Yes. I don't know. I'm not the Arcana person though. I think we probably
Satoru wouldn't determine.
Oh, I know.
Wouldn't
divine versus arcane magic. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
I think Lark is probably gonna go, okay, well, I'm glad we're in agreement that this was not written by her,
Yeah, this is bullshit.
because this sounds insane. Let's go find the wizard, because I think Ignatius is probably gonna have a better idea.
Oh, I'm
as
sure
to
Ignatius would have
if-
many words about this. Yes.
Yes, we certainly should look for clues, because I think someone took her. I don't know why else we all would have gotten notes. Have we checked her where she sleeps? We should do that.
It's probably a good idea.
Look for clues, signs of a struggle, things like
Yeah, yeah.
Mystery Inc. activated.
Scooby Squad, go!
Objectively, the best Scooby-Doo.
We've got a couple pets. We've got
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all the archetypes represented. Like we're good to go.
Plot twist, it was Maeve the whole time.
And she would have got
Yeah,
away
so
with it if it weren't for those damn kids.
I'm just gonna head.
If it weren't for those meddling kids.
Maeve's a white capitalist man. What?
God,
Oh no. Oh no.
the worst thing I've ever been called. Oh,
That's
No.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna head to the tea shop
Did it to yourself.
because
Okay.
that is gonna be probably the best place, and I'll do that with haste. I grab my staff, which now has many more gems on it than it used to. Not diamonds, though, Sam.
I know. No one's got them.
No one's
They're
got
hard
it.
to find.
Yeah.
I know. Just, if you all die, you're going to stay dead. I'm trying to not have that
Shit.
be a thing.
Let's not die then.
Okay, well, sure. Let's not die. I wanted to have a backup. That's all.
That's fair.
I think we should
That's
kill
very
anything
fair.
before it kills us. That's
Should we go rob a diamond mine?
I don't
Murder
know that there's
hobos.
a bunch of diamond mines on a tropical island, but sure.
That'd be interesting.
Why
Would
not?
be.
All right, yeah. Go to the tea shop. I probably meet you guys
There's
outside.
probably
the tea
one
shop
run
as
by a bunch of
opposed to-
dwarves. All right, so
12
you head to
of
the tea
them.
shop. You run into Lark and Cord and probably Satoru as well. So you came back with Magusa honking along. So you all meet up in or near the tea shop. Feel free to roleplay as you shall.
We can go. I'll take the back into the tea shop. So that we have some place comfortable to like sit and figure this out. Like
I just slammed the door open to the tea shop.
Could you, if you could not just slam the door, that would be.
I'm sorry, I'm a little upset.
A random
I've always
halfling
sent a
goes
letter.
flying.
Like Nim's about to come in and the door is just so like
Cast
whiffing
mending.
by her so fast. She just grabs it.
So I see we all got the weird letter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is not Maeve. So do we want to see if she got nabbed while she was sleeping? Maybe there's some clues in her bedroom?
When was the
Well,
last time you saw her?
I have a solution.
That's a great question. When was the last time Satoru would have seen Maeve?
It's probably been a solid month since anyone has seen her.
A month?
Or at least any of
Horrible
you
people.
can
month?
realize. You're welcome to ask around to the patrons in the tea shop or anyone who you may think has seen Maeve in a while.
Cord must be freaked out if he hasn't seen her in a month.
I was gonna say I'd be freaked out. I feel like
Yeah.
Even
We-
I'd be
we
weirded
have
out.
weekly
Medusa
dinners
would
or
be-
something.
Medusa would be stressed as fuck. She's not getting
Cut.
cake.
We got Shabbat dinner.
So you're all at Shabbat.
Satoru, do you have a back room I could use for some magic shenanigans?
Yeah. And
All
Satoru
right.
will kind of lead to kind of like a what should be or what was going to be kind of like a storage closet, but has not been used as such, and it's just like empty room.
Now it's
Yeah,
the magic
go-
shenanigans
go-
room.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I take
knock
my
yourself out,
staff,
not
which
literally.
no, I don't plan to this time.
This time.
And I will start the process of laying out I thought that was the last game. I knocked everybody out. Or part of what I did knocked everybody out.
Yeah.
Wasn't my fault. Never.
Well, it wasn't not your fault.
Yeah, that's true. I will start the preparation and casting of scrying. I will lay out a large bowl, fill it with water. I will mark arcane runes aside of it. I have my staff that I've been slowly gathering gems on, which hopefully it has enough gems on it at this point to count for a focus worth at least 1,000 gold. I will, for the next 10 minutes, while everybody else probably talks and asks around, maybe finds out some things, I will cast Scrying. I'm not sure what you want the save to be if she doesn't want the spell reads. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If the target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed.
That's right.
Yeah, so I know Maeve, so I'm familiar, I imagine, with Maeve. Hopefully that would net me a -5 to the save, and then I need a thing. Has Maeve given me anything? Something that Maeve gave me?
A punch.
A hard
Maeve is a
time.
punch.
Bruise.
Yeah.
I mean, if
A
we go
bruise.
and look at her room, there's probably something in there
Yeah,
that is
probably
hers.
something in there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
good
well,
question.
I'll set this up while you guys go
Let's
get
say we
that.
can
and
go
I'll-
Where-
look in her where she sleeps and.
Where
see
would
if
she
we can find
stay?
it.
Does anybody know that?
I assume she's.
Does anybody know?
Shop.
No, that's where.
That's where
Well, right, I just assumed
Satoru
she had
stays.
rooms there as well.
I don't know how many rooms he has.
She lives in a cave.
I thought that's what I thought. I thought she like lived
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
I was looking
She's
at
on the
Laura.
beach,
Damn
right?
it.
She's
Now
on the
I'm
beach.
Yeah,
thinking
she's on the
Yeah, she
beach.
was like on the
Yeah.
beach. Yeah.
It's because
I was like, she's not rooming with me.
It's what you did earlier where you're looking at a person, and so
Yep.
yeah,
Then-
no, I meant large.
Okay, so let's go search the beach cave that
Yeah.
she is
Yeah, then I'll
Yeah.
hold
Known
off
to
on this,
haunt.
and we can go together.
Yeah, Satoru
Okay.
grabs his sword and they... Alright, let's go figure this out. Sword in his robe.
All right. So you all head to the beach. It's probably about a 10 to 15 minute walk from the center of town. You guys are, chit-chatting away as you walk on your on your little jaunt there. You find the entrance to her little hidden tunnel that's not so hidden because you know exactly where it is. She's got like vines and shrubberies and driftwood kind of masking the entrance from anyone who would just wander upon it. You have to know where it is, but you guys know where it is. You've probably been there or at least heard her talk about it. And you've probably been at this place for a good solid year now, right? At least
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe a couple. So
Somewhere around that, yeah.
yeah. So you've been familiar with each other for a while. Yeah, you pull apart the vines and the foliage is the word I was looking for. And you enter Maeve's dwelling and find it to be an absolute wreck.
This
So I
seems
don't think
I will
appropriate.
stop everybody
Willingly?
before we go in. Before anyone touches or does anything. Let me take a look. And he will use his eldritch eyes. The eyes go black. The veins come out. And he will basically use detect magic to see if there's
Okay.
anything magically funky.
Excellent. I didn't want to
Fantastic.
waste the spell slot.
Okay, perfect. So with your eldritch eyes, you see what everyone else sees, which is the broken furniture that is strewn about everywhere. You see there are daggers sticking out of the wall. There are scorch marks on a ton of different surfaces, and there are pools of dried blood that spatter the floors. Something bad definitely happened here. And hold on one second. Okay, sorry. And with your eldritch eyes, you actually see underneath, there's a woven rug in the middle of the room, and just barely peeking out of the edge of the woven rug, some kind of marking on the floor very slowly kind of pulses with a light energy emitting from it that only you can see, or anyone who is also kind of detecting magic at this moment might be able to see.
Satoru is going to reach out a hand and point, and is also going to summon his mage hand, which looks like a shadow, a hand made of shadows, to reach out, grab the rug, and like pull it away, so that whatever is pulsing is uncovered.
As you do that, you uncover the full what this is, and it looks to be some form of summoning circle. There are runes laid out on the floor in a very intentional pattern that is large and round, and is, with your Eldritch Eyes, the whole thing is pulsing with that kind of arcane energy.
Ignatius, my friend, I believe this is more your speciality.
Is there a way to tell
Right.
if it was
Can I see it without?
summoning?
Sorry, hold on. Say that again. Nim?
Is there any way to, like, this may sound stupid, but is there any way to determine if it was a successful summoning? Because if it went wrong,
That's a
that
great
might
question.
explain while she's
a great
gone. And if
question.
it went right, that might explain while she's gone. Also, if she summoned something and it got loose, do we need to be aware of that?
What you can see from this room is everything I just told you, and there, you also, if you want to, I don't know what everyone's passive perception is.
15
19?
for Sato.
19 for Lark.
Hell yeah.
18.
My passive perception is 12. My passive investigation is 15.
Okay.
Uh, 15.
And can I
Okay.
see it without magic sight, or do I need magic sight to see these runes?
So you don't have to have magic sight to see these runes. You do need magic sight to see that it is created out of magic. What everyone else sees without the magic is
Just runes.
just runes on the floor, and they are spent, so to speak.
Okay.
They look like they've been made out of like charcoal, or they have been burned away. You know how like incense
Yeah.
looks when it's been burned up, that kind of residue.
That is.
That's what it
a
looks like.
22 for my Arcana check.
Okay. You are also able to see that this was definitely some kind of portal magic or summoning magic.
I'm
And
good with that.
you can infer from the fact that the entrance to the cave was completely intact, so nothing burst out of this cave. You also see from around the room, everyone's passive perceptions was just fine, to be able to see that Maeve has on her nightstand, a small like lockbox. It is not broken into. The lock is not broken. It is intact fully. Also on her nightstand is her locket that she wears. So
She wouldn't
indicating
know without
that this is likely not a break-in.
Snatch
This,
and grab.
this is likely a kidnapping.
Well,
Right.
the locket we can probably use for scrying.
I agree. Let me just. Is this, as I look at this portal with my 22?
Mhm.
Is this a? Is this a?
Teleportation.
Like I have. Yeah, is this a teleportation circle?
It is a teleportation circle, yes, and it is a
Oh,
big
goody.
one.
Oh,
It is a
goody.
big
That
one.
means it's probably.
Can we determine the type of runes they are?
I mean,
Whether
Yeah.
they're like, okay.
Draconic.
Yeah,
hellish.
exactly.
they
Demonic.
look.
Yeah.
Does anyone
Infernal.
speak Infernal,
Nope.
or does anyone recognize Infernal?
I mean, I speak
I
abyssal,
I
so I
speak
probably
infernal, I
would.
believe.
Yeah, it's celestial.
Close enough.
I don't
Let me-
know
let me-
if that's.
I speak one of the two fell languages.
Yeah, it's
You
kind of one of
find
those
out
things where
which
it's
one.
it's a different dialect of the same root, essentially.
You said it was infernal.
It is Infernal, yes.
I speak infernal.
Okay, great. You will be able to see exactly what it is, and it's basically just a chant of summoning runes, or a teleportation spell.
Do I see any particular names as I look through this circle and I read the runes? Are there any particular hellish names?
Not that you are aware of.
Okay. In that case, let's go. I start flipping through my spell book. Well, there's a couple of ways we can go about this. we can try to reverse engineer the teleportation circle, which I'm a big fan of. I like just jumping feet first. Or we could try scrying and see if we can find her that way.
I think scrying would at least prepare us for whatever we're jumping into.
Agreed.
Sure. Yes.
I'd much rather be prepared than just to leap head first into whatever this is.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So we'll give Ignatius the locket. We'll let him do his ritual for 10 minutes, and hopefully that'll give us an idea before we look at reverse engineering this portal.
Can I investigate the rest of the room for anything that could stand
I
out?
was gonna ask.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
while
how
I'm doing
close
that-
do any of you want to actually get to the portal itself?
Oh, I mean, I was already, like, I wouldn't touch it because it's still glowing with magic, but I would be definitely within 5 feet of it while I was reading it for 100%.
Okay.
If no one makes any like gesture to be cautious, I'm just it doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna
Okay.
I'll walk over it, through it, whatever. If nobody says, "Hey, be cautious."
Do me a favor.
I'll tell you not to walk over it. How about
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Be like, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Let's give it some
Don't
space.
walk through it.
Did you?
All right, if that
did you
case-
grab the
sorry?
locket yet?
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, so you have the locket in your possession. Okay, that works. Ignatius, please tell me, if you would, do you have what on your person right now would you consider your most prized possession? Not necessarily that is worth any physical coin, but maybe something that like you like to, it gives you hope. Or it may give you like nostalgia or anything like that.
Man, I'm a wizard, so there's a really obvious answer to this. But I'm trying to think of something that's less obvious. I will say that I have in my possession, and I've recovered it from the shipwreck some time ago, a old sketchbook from my old party. It has portraits or drawings of not only my former party's adventures, but also my likeness as a younger man, as well as, you know, all the likenesses of the portraits drawn of the places we've been to and seen, and like there's little notes on them. And it was made by the cleric, and it was the cleric of our group who had this. So this is particularly special to Ignatius.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
His
And
not
that's in, like,
girlfriend.
His not girlfriend. Is that
No, not girlfriend, guys. I don't have a girlfriend.
She lives in Canada.
She lives on a different plane of existence, guys.
Guys, that's why you never see her.
She's a hot cleric. She works for a god.
She's busy, okay?
She's focusing on her career.
Oh, I love it.
She's a career
So
woman.
is
She's
that
better
in
than
like
all
a backpack or like a pouch or something?
Yeah, it'd be
Okay.
it'd be in a pocket.
It's very close to his heart, wherever it is.
Doublet.
Very close to you.
Yeah.
I love that. Cord, would you please describe for us what your most prized and valuable possession looks like?
Okay, so it's something he acquired probably within the past month or so, and he probably would have acquired it from Trader Sam.
Max.
Thank you.
I know I'm Sam, but
Sorry. It will be.
We're looking right at you. It's,
I know.
It will be a small, like, keepsake box or something that you can put like little trinkets or ornaments in that has all kinds of like floral designs and stuff on.
Okay.
And it's something, as you had described, gives him hope, and that seems extremely valuable to him in the moment.
Okay. Well, you two, wherever that that trinket is on your person, you feel a sense of just very slowly growing warmth. And it's very comforting. And you can choose to take it out and look at it if you really want to, or you just know that it's there. It's also very comforting. Also, Lark, your wedding ring that you wear on the chain around your neck also starts to feel very warm, and you can feel it against your chest, and it's very comforting to you. And the closer you walk to the portal, the warmer it gets.
Is anyone feeling that? She takes a couple steps toward, couple steps back, sees if the temperature kind of changes.
It doesn't get hot enough to hurt. It just...
No, but is it like a couple degrees warmer and a couple degrees cooler? Okay,
it's literally going, you're getting warmer, you're getting colder.
That's very
It's a fun game.
strange. That is very strange.
I'm nothing if not a simple woman.
The
Waltzing away from the portal.
on my necklace, the temperature's changing. The closer I get to the portal, it gets warmer, and then I take a few steps back and it gets a little colder.
Satoru, what would your most prized and valuable possession be? Something that you probably carry with you at all times.
Okay, so the one that he would carry with him at all times would be his obi, his cloth belt sash. It would be a lovely like scarlet red with gold embroidery. It would be the last thing, second to last thing that his wife made for him before she was killed, and he wears it constantly. In fact,
That
the
also
sword
starts to get warmer as you head towards the circle.
Oh, that's weird.
Right, you feel it too. It's weird.
Yeah.
Feel what is what Cord will say.
The sash that my wife made for me gets warmer the closer I get to the portal.
What would
Yes, I'm
Nim's
experiencing
most
something
prized possession
similar.
be?
That would be the what she thought was a reed pipe, but is actually the summoning whistle for Maguza.
Aww.
You find that also
Yes.
gets warmer and colder the closer and farther away that you step to the circle.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Not bad, but not normal.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not normal.
Not normal.
So, am I to guess that something close to all of our hearts are becoming warmer?
Now that's heartburn, old man.
No, I think he's right. I think it's a sentimental.
Oh, I must have a spicy roll this morning.
Had to fortify
Really
yourself
gets
to
me
go
in the
down
early
stairs.
afternoon. Yes, there's a lot of stairs in my tower.
I have some tea for that if you'd like.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you,
Oh
miss.
no, I was agreeing. I think it's something sentimental that seems to be connected, which is then all the stranger that Maeve's necklace, her locket, is over there. Because that would have
Yes.
been my guess for something she holds dear.
She could have left it as a sign. No,
Again,
she
I
knew
think
that she
we
was going to be going away. I mean,
I
again,
think
she might
that-
not have meant to be summoned to a bad place.
Right.
Sure, but we should still use it to scry
Oh,
and
yes, no,
make sure
100%.
she's safe.
100%.
No, I'm working on it.
The-
I'm using a 5th level spell slot right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I want to
Question
I want to
have-
investigate the rest of the wreckage while this conversation is taking place. in
Okay,
the ring.
yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Can I do that as well? But
You
can
all
I
can if you
roll-
want to.
Can I roll with advantage? Because I'm going to have Maguza go around and look in like small places for smells.
Yes,
Yep,
your
that-
bloodhound
that's-
goose absolutely can.
Yeah, I literally got a 4 because of Magoose is in the
Lend you the
space
health
that I'm
action.
like running away.
Did you get a 4, really?
I got a total of 4, and that's because Magoose is honking, and I'm like, nope, nope, stepping away.
You're still
Cord
able to
that
see
they-
everything that is like out in
Sure.
the open and able to be
Sure.
seen with your passive perception for sure.
Sure.
Okay, so investigation.
Cool.
I promise the goose is not going to hurt you, Cord.
I
We've
don't
just
trust
been
it.
joshing you.
Nope. Don't trust it.
That is a 20.
We've given him permanent paranoia, guys.
23 for Maguza.
Okay, yeah, you are also able to find a whole lot of other stuff. There is, you're able to see a sort of cutout in the stone of the wall that looks very like it would be able to be shoved apart. It's heavy, but it would be able to be moved quite easily just with a little effort.
Magusa, I assume, kind of pecks at it, just like over here. Human, over here. I think that's a boulder or a door. Can we move it?
Yeah, let's try to move it.
You can absolutely move it. It is a DC 12 strength check.
I have a -1. This is gonna be great.
Great!
Yeah,
I'll-
I've got
I got
no
5.
pluses to strength.
Yeah, I have no pluses. I have
11.
a -1 to
Oops,
strength.
all casters.
Hang on, I don't totally suck, I don't think.
Do you
I
want
got an
straight?
11 strength check.
Do you want straight strength or athletics?
Either one. Athletics
They're
is
the
fine.
same for me.
They're
The
pretty much
same.
the,
Yeah.
I
unless
got a
you're
15.
okay. That's more than enough. You full on like take all your muscles and just and are able to push it, and the sound of rocks scraping together, along the side of the wall. You're able to get it over, and you crawl through a little crawl space, only for a couple of feet. It's not huge, and then
It's small
you
down
enter. Yeah, you enter a little side room, and it's packed full of stuff.
Oh,
There's a
Maeve.
ton of shit in a
Even
small
room.
side room.
Oh, Maeve.
This
That sounds
has
about
maps from the ship that she has found. You will find probably a solid 600 plus of gold pieces. There is spell components. There is old paintings. There is stuff that
I was gonna say if
There-
there's diamonds,
There's
I'm
bag.
gonna
there's
have it out
a
with
there's
her.
a pouch containing 64 perfect diamonds. I'm kidding.
I feel as if our friend
She's been
Maeve-
dying. She's
If
been
Maeve's
buying
not
the
dead, she's gonna
diamonds.
be.
She's gonna be buying the diamonds from the merchant before Sam gets up every morning.
I wish I would have thought of that. That would have been
Mention,
really
like, but
funny.
Don't
You
tell
should
her I
have.
was
You
ever
should have.
here.
Yeah,
I
you just
feel as
don't
if our
have-
friend Maeve may be part ferret, squirreling these things away.
You can definitely
she's
tell, though,
got
there's
these
probably a
entities.
few thousand gold pieces worth of stuff down here, and it doesn't look like it's all junk. This is stuff that she's been trained to know what looks valuable and what is not.
No, but seriously, is there a diamond anywhere in here?
Not that you see.
Can Maguza look?
Nobody wants
Yeah,
to give
right.
you a diamond. I don't understand.
It's almost like they're rare or something. Crazy.
Everyone's just investing in platinum this year. It's fine. Mithril's very
Oh my
expensive.
God.
Nobody's
Electrum
buying
pieces.
Oh god.
Oh, ooh, yes. How many electrum pieces has Maeve collected?
11.
11. I take them.
This currency was still in circulation.
You see, it's like old Electrum pieces that are
Doubloons.
definitely worth
It's
more
got-
than an Yeah, they're like doubloons. It's old stuff.
It's got the stamp of like a old like Germaic looking lord on it who has sallow cheeks and
Yes.
dark long hair.
Oh yeah. You'll also be able to find like a lot of old sailing instruments that are made out of like
Oh.
proper dwarven brass that look like they've been underwater for a while. So
Wow.
this is probably
She's been doing some
indicative
diving.
of her doing some diving over at the shipwreck
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, Nim will take the tools.
She has been
Oh yeah, I take the electrum, just pocket it away.
And what are these bottle caps? I don't get it.
I'll
Who
give it
just
back
leaves
to her.
bottle caps on?
Why are there so many
Where are we
cylinders
with
in
that
this
scrying spell,
You'd be
old man?
surprised what the things that some people collect. It's weird.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Yeah, I was about to go there.
Yeah, well, maybe we shouldn't steal her things. I think she's going to notice when she comes back.
No, that's the point. Is I'm taking them so she'll notice. I'll give them back. It's just a little
Okay.
joke.
All right.
It's just going to be an IOU with a drawn image of Ignatius's butt.
Yes, yes.
Flame
It's just
buddy
like
buddy.
a little fiery toot coming out the back.
I take the tools, but
Where
I'm
are we
gonna
with
give them
the
back. I'm
scrying
bringing
spell?
them in case we need them. I'm not gonna.
Fair enough.
give them back. Maguza leaves one feather in place of the bag of tools. That is
She
not-
will know you were here. What did you say, Eric?
Where are we with the scrying spell?
Yes.
You're probably
just
done
waiting.
at this point, I would assume.
All right,
You've probably
sweet,
been in
yeah.
this room for a few minutes.
Whenever anybody's
What do
ready,
we see?
I am ready to cast it.
Okay.
Bananas.
So I will wave my gemstone staff that has no diamonds above the pool of water that I have in this giant bowl, and I will speak some magical words, probably in primordial, because that is the language that I learned magic in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I will try to connect to the visage.
You,
of me.
your eyes kind of go cloudy for a few minutes, and then you open your eyes to see. You don't see Maeve herself.
Okay.
But the image that you are seeing is not from your eyes. You are seeing through someone else's sight of vision. And for only a brief second, you see a very angry, very drunken man swagger towards you with an ale bottle swinging from his hand. He looks angry, he looks possessive, and he looks predatory. And you feel an intense fear that you have never felt before. And at that, your eyes kind of black out and you return to the room where you see the rest of your friends
So-
around you.
I don't get my invisible sensor 10 feet away from the target.
Say that, what now?
So, for
The
scrying.
spell- For scrying, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves
Yes.
with the target, remaining 10 feet from it from the duration.
So it's like he should be able to see
Yeah.
and hear everything within
I
a
should-
10-foot radius.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
see
should
that's
be able to
what you're
see.
primarily seeing. The rest of the room is an it's an
But
You
I
look
don't,
like
I
you're
don't
in a-
see Maeve.
you don't see Maeve. It's like
I
you're
would be
seeing
able-
through her eyes.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I know that's not
Yeah,
exactly
it's
how the
just
spell works, but
Not
that's
exactly
kind
how
of
the spell works. Sure. I'm going to try to move around as through.
What
this-
you do
through
know
this
is that Maeve
vision
is
to,
alive.
to see kind of where it is. If there's a window, I'd like to try to look through it to try to get some idea of a whereabouts and things like that.
you look, everything around you looks like you are in some kind of really nasty, like, tavern room. Like, this is a tavern or some bunkhouse or something where it's really gross. It's not, this is a copper will pay for a week stay at this kind of place.
Wow.
It is,
D&D hostile.
And so
yeah, it's pretty nasty.
just to make sure, she is on the same plane of existence as us,
She
right?
is on the same plane.
Okay, okay, cool.
Can I ask?
Or at least,
when
like-
we do scrying, is the scrying is what he's seeing through her eyes? Is that in the immediacy or is that in the past? Or
No,
potential
it
future?
should be
Or is it
active.
just
Immediate.
happening?
Should
That's what she's currently seeing right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. or at least what she believes that she's seeing right now.
Yeah, and
Are
everybody
we-
should be able to like see this through
In the scrying bowl, I was gonna say,
yeah,
right?
the
We
bowl.
can see in the bowl what
Yeah.
he's seeing.
Yeah,
Uh,
everybody should see.
Cord,
Yeah.
you were the one who approached Maeve during the happy place. Is this her father? The drunken man here? Is that the same man?
If you want to roll a
No.
history check, rolling against your own history
Sure.
of just knowing Maeve and what you've seen in the past.
That was. I was
Let's see.
trying to figure out who this
History
man was.
is a 13. I don't
yeah.
think so.
No, you're pretty sure that this isn't her dad.
Okay.
And you said there's no windows in this room, or they're blocked out.
They're either blocked out or they're filthy enough that you can't see through them.
Okay, makes sense. Ne'er do wells and such.
I feel like if that was a man approaching Maeve, as we know Maeve, she wouldn't be scared. She'd be furious. She'd be enraged. She would.
I think it depends who the man is to her, though. That's why I was seeing if it was her father.
Right.
Okay.
I'm saying like if it's just a man, like some strange man approaching her, like at a bar or in an alley or something like that, like her response, because she doesn't know them and it's a stranger and it's a man, she would probably be very angry or aggressive. So either it's somebody that she knows that's not her father, or she is suddenly overcome with a very different fear that we are not able to understand at this point in time.
So Cord has a little bit of a chaotic streak in him.
A little
He's gonna-
bit.
Is
He's
he just
gonna-
gonna walk right into
He's
the
gonna slide his
circle?
foot very casually onto one of the runes just to see what happens while everybody's distracted talking.
God damn it.
So you feel your little box. It's very warm, whether it's in your hand or on your person. It's very warm. It's not too hot to the touch. It's a warm, inner comforting kind of way, and it gets so warm enough to the point where it almost feels, if it were sentient, like it was giving you a hug.
Cord has a hot box.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hot.
Okay.
But you are able to, it almost like it wants you to trust it, if that makes any sense. You're kind
The-
of getting that
The item.
the item itself. If it were sentient, it would say, like, trust me, I got you, you know?
Okay.
And the second your foot touches that portal, everything goes black. And the
Okay.
rest of you see him shimmer out of existence.
Oh, goodness.
Well, that happened.
Fucking bards.
When Magusa just goes,
Every single time.
she just looks
Every
disgusted,
single
like,
time.
that guy.
Well, I suppose we're as prepared as we're gonna be at this point.
Setsuru
Yes,
just
I
looks at
from the
Lark
vision-
and gives her kind of a knowing look, just kind of like,
Do we all feel
From
the
the-
warming of the items? Our own
Of
items?
your individual item, yes. Whoever is holding Maeve's
That was
locket,
my question.
it doesn't warm for you.
Okay.
It's just an ordinary locket.
We should bring that with us though, in case she needs it.
probably
Right.
a good
Yeah,
idea.
What
I'm bringing it.
What I'm wondering is, are these items, because they are sentimental and important to us, are they going to be touchstones that we can rely on to kind of guide us back to ourselves in a sense? Or is it like a false sort of thing? Like it's the thing that we get love and comfort from will ultimately betray us?
That's a great question.
And I was thinking about leaving mine behind
Tell.
and just taking the locket so I could
I
go
mean, I know,
to
we can't
Maeve.
really
That
tell.
was my
We
thought.
don't really know till we go through it. But I am curious. I know Nim would be a little hesitant because she wouldn't want to leave the whistle behind, because then she couldn't. It's like, because if she can it's not just to summon Magusa, it's also to save her. She can send her back so that she doesn't get hurt or injured. So she would be really hesitant to leave it or to take it and not really know which one would be the best thing to do.
Unfortunately, it's kind of a leap of faith.
Yep.
Yeah, Lark will be
I-
the first one to, just kind of sigh and just, that boy, and just fall in.
Yep, not without me.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay,
And would,
so
would take Lark's arm in his and like not letting you go alone.
jump.
I didn't think you were.
You guys
Okay,
jump
Alright.
in.
we need to have a talk.
I'm like, he's Ignatius is like sputtering. He's like, we can reverse the spell. Like he just watches you guys jump in. And I'm like,
Your feet touch the runes of the portal, and you are also everything goes black for you, and the others who are still there see them shimmer out of existence. Nim and Iggy, make your choice.
well, Nim, would you like to wait a moment while I try to reverse engineer the teleportation circle and take us directly to wherever Maeve was dropped off, or do you just want to jump in?
Do we know that it's only a teleportation circle? Or is that
That's a
just
good
how
question.
it's reacting to us?
That is how it's reacting. That's what you know so far. That's how it's reacting to
That might
everybody
not
who
have
has been in here.
served a purpose.
Potentially.
Yeah. What
I
is
don't like
so?
that.
I rolled a 22. Would I be able to? I rolled a 22. Would I be able to further my knowledge using that?
On a
what's going on?
On a 22, it is.
And I literally have the spell teleportation circle.
Yes.
So I'm familiar.
On a 22, you actually realize this is a keyed portal.
Okay.
This is a portal. You have to have some kind of a key or be like forcibly taken by someone who has a key.
Okay. So if I'm going to try something. I'm going to put down my book, put down my sketchbook,
Mhm.
and I'm going to put it where Maeve's locket was.
Okay.
I'm going to hold Maeve's locket,
Mhm.
and then I am going to put my toe into the teleportation circle.
You touch the teleportation circle, and it does nothing. The runes on the floor are charred remnants of a spell long gone, and
Yeah.
it does nothing for you.
Come on, I'll jump on in.
Right, so
Water's
Nim,
fine.
it looks like we have to have the special item that is special to us.
That's our key.
Is there any teleportation circles usually intone a destination within their writing? They are specific usually. Like, I look for that within the arcane code of the circle. Is there anything I can find out with my 22 in that regard?
Yes, you are able to find out. It has the name of a name in Infernal.
Okay.
You do not recognize the name, but it has a lot of other runes like greater teleport. Essentially, you see the destination, and there's a whole bunch of other runes. Like there'll be runes that that are indicative of hope shall bind. There is another one that says fear shall be undoing. Like there's a whole bunch of, basically it's one big massive spell that has been put into a greater teleport effect, which is is what is happening in this portal.
Okay. And there's no like, this is leading you to a certain destination. There's no name of that destination.
There is
Or
the
just
name of
don't-
the destination.
It just doesn't.
It doesn't
recognize
mean
to me.
anything to you. Also, I didn't come up with a
Okay.
name, so just pretend I did.
Okay, cool. That's great.
list.
So it apparently leads to this place called Redacted.
That sounds very dark.
Okay then.
It does sound very dark,
Like,
yes.
a lot of it's
But
blacked
it
out.
will not work unless we have. Yeah, a lot of it's blacked out, like files that don't have
I don't think
anything.
we'd find anything.
Could make a
useful
really
there.
good relevant joke here, but I'm not going to.
That's fair.
um
Have you ever heard of this?
So yes. No, I've never heard. I mean, I guess I could think about it for a second, but with a history of a 9, I'm probably going to say I don't know of this place.
Would Nim have
It's
ever had
somewhere-
any reason to know of it?
Yeah, she would.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
She
I
absolutely
totally
would.
didn't know.
What should I roll for that knowledge?
If you know anything about, you can roll against your friendship with Maeve, so you could roll history if you want to. Against also your own knowledge, you can roll just a generic knowledge check if you want to, of just kind of being her friend. And I'll let you roll with advantage because you guys are friends and you probably would have spent a significant amount of time together and you've trauma bonded. So there's definitely some bonding there that would allow you to know a lot of her secrets, and she would also know a lot of yours as well.
Let's see. We ended up with, that's a 21.
That's more than enough. Yeah. You are going to probably deduce that the name of this plane of existence that is kind of like adjacent to where you are now is the home of the archdevil that created her.
Oh, goody.
Oh boy.
Well, luckily he's on this plane.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I
kind
mean,
of
yeah, is this plane adjacent?
It is run by an archdemon.
Well, I appreciate that, Dungeon
Now-
Master. Thank you.
And what I'm wondering is, we're laboring under the assumption that something happened to Maeve, but what if Maeve just wanted to go home? Not
You can-
Nobody wants
not
to
forever,
go.
You can-
but maybe just
Maybe there's blood and like daggers in the walls, though. Like, it doesn't
And that's
seem like
definitely
she
something
wanted
that
to
you
go.
can figure out.
I mean, to be fair to Maeve, I don't think a blood and dagger aesthetic is not her style.
But like the blood, like nobody wants blood on their floor. Like nobody just does that to decorate unless you are like, a
You
really
are a
vile
strange,
sort of
wizened man
demon.
who's clearly never been to hell.
I mean, I've visited on
love
holiday
blood.
once or twice, but like those are devils. Like they're not like, she's not a devil. She just looks
No.
like a devil. She's a little grumpy, but I like that about her.
We all do. I
Oh.
think
Yes,
after what
it's a
happened
defining
last
quality.
week, it's entirely possible that Maeve wanted to look at the other side of her family. It's
That
entirely
would
possible
be.
that she wanted to see what that existence is like. And if that's the case, I have no
I wish
idea
she'd
she'd
asked
get a
for
good
help.
bad reception.
I wish she had asked for help. We could have all gone together. There's some places in Hells that are great for holiday and some that aren't. Anyway, I'm not going to probably be able to reverse engineer this, and it's probably
think
already
you
going
should
to be
try.
taking us to where we need to go. No, I don't want to break it because all the others already been there. Let's jump in, shall we?
I'm gonna kneel down and I'm gonna tell Magusa that I'm gonna put her back. I want her to be safe when I travel. I'm just gonna tell her that it would ruin her feathers. She would get singed, and because she gets very upset if I imply that she can't defend herself, which I understand.
I'm sure she
so-
tosses her feathers back. Like,
yeah, she tosses her ruffles back and she,
Yes.
she knuckles up. But this time I tell her that I need her to just kind of wait wait until it's a good time. So I very reluctantly put her back, and because she hasn't been back in the whistle for a long time. And really, I never wanted to put her back unless she wanted to go back. So this kind of hurts me to do this, but it's the safest thing. And then I look at Ignatius and I say, well, shall we go, old man?
We shall.
I just
Yes.
kind of loop my arm through yours, your wizardly crooked elbow arm, and just
Like,
take
and I
you-
kind of like put my hand on
Yes.
your hand, and we
Yes,
just
dear.
kind of step.
I assume that you pick your trinket back up.
yeah. I grab my book.
You grab your book. Do you grab Maeve's trinket?
and I have the bag of tools.
Yes,
as well.
I never dropped it.
Fantastic. All right. You also like zoom out of this plane of existence. You all stumble out of the portal and into a room. Lark, you see your new friends all around you, lying in pools of their own blood. Their breathing is shallow and ragged. They're barely clinging to life. Satoru's eyes are weak as they meet yours, his outstretched hand barely able to lift a few inches off the ground. He whispers your name as his hand falls, the life leaving his eyes. Slowly, painfully, Maeve takes her last breath. Nim takes hers. Ignatius's eyes begin to glass over as his breathing slowed, and Cord lies still, not moving. Nim, you see your grandmother. Her face a mask of disapproval. She scoffs dismissively at you.
Just like I knew it would come to be. Look at you. You think you're pretending to give life? You think pretending to give life will absolve you from everything you've done? You're a monster. You were born a monster.
Satoru, you see Lark, beaten and bloodied, being held by two guards. They are big and brawny, and their knuckles are shredded and stained with the blood from Lark's once pretty face. She is alive, but unconscious, her head hanging as the guards hold her up by her wrists. The tabards they are wearing over their plate armor are inscribed with the insignia of your kingdom. These are no ordinary guards or common thugs. Whoever you pissed off sent elite forces after you. Satoru Baratunde, you have committed crimes against His Majesty, the kingdom, and all her people. What say you in your defense?
He had it
Cord.
coming.
Cord, you see your new friends with mugs of ale in their hands. They are laughing and talking with one another and having a wonderful time. Maeve and Ignatius are laughing and engaging in a very one-sided arm wrestling match. Nim and Magusa are talking with Lark and listening intently to a magnificent tale being told by Satoru. When you enter the room, all eyes turn to you and 5 tankards of ale fly into the air. There he is, Satoru calls, the man of the hour. Won't you please play a tune for us, Cord? Luke's fluty voice fills the room. Aye, but only if you promise to be the next one in line. I think Iggy's done for, Maeve calls. You have not felt this much love and connection in quite some time. Ignatius, you see an empty room. You are utterly alone. There is no one here. You call out for your friends, to no avail. No one answers. No one is coming. Except one voice. Huh. That's interesting. Where did they all go? Please do me a favor and roll initiative.
Okay.
And after you do that, we will go to our first break.
17 for initiative.
No, 19.
No.
9.
17.
Perfect timing. I needed more beer.
I love being last. Only an initiative.
Where did we roll?
Yeah, clerics going last in initiative or peak.
Yes, that's.
Yeah.
Yes, I will take last place. Thank you.
I like being solidly middle of the pack as a wizard. It really
Yeah, that's
helps.
probably a good spot for that. Yeah.
Ignatius,
I'm
what was yours
historically-
again?
Who?
Ignatius?
Oh, 17.
17. And Cord also got a 17, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then Nim?
Cord, what's your dex,
I was
my
trying
boy?
to roll that on roll 20, and for some reason,
+1, 12.
Okay, so I will probably go
how
before
do we
Cord.
roll that on roll 20?
Unless you want to go first.
Nah.
Did
You on the side there's a little dice roller.
Yeah. Okay.
Clicked on Beyond.
Dum, and then you can just kind of choose your dice. I'm not really great at roll 20, just so you know.
So is it just a d20?
Yep.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah,
d20.
And your
Your
initiative
initiative.
modifier.
Yep.
My initiative modifier is non-existent on this paper for some reason, which is weird because this is the
It's just your dex.
What's your dex?
2.
Yeah.
So +2.
So
whatever
you're
you roll,
also a
+2.
17.
Just +2, unless you got any feats that do
Nope.
anything.
No
No,
feats. Only hands.
Okay. All right. I have everyone's initiative order, and we will be back in what, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
This is just sus. This is just sus.
Really?
Ignatius is like-
Okay, so you all see what you saw. And you are all overtaken by an intense feeling of fear and confusion. So, starting with Satoru, what do you do?
Satoru first goes for the sword, but then is like, hang on a moment. And he reaches his hands towards whatever shadows are on the ground in front of him. And he looks at the two men who chose to violently assault one of the few people on this earth that still matter to me. And the shadows begin to coalesce around and kind of reach up towards his hands. You have made a grave error today, and I am going to pay you back for that. And he will ignite his claws of darkness. Just the shadows
Amazing.
then form around his hands, and these long claws that give him a reach of 10 feet.
Fantastic. Please do me a favor and roll a wisdom save.
I can do that. That is going to be an 8.
An 8. This is real. Lark is actively dying, and these two guards have come for you. This is legitimate. You have stumbled. The portal has taken you to a place that you believe is more real than anything that you've seen right now, and you fully believe that this is happening.
Cool. And I am going to rush forward and try to claw the shit out of one of the guards.
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah.
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
26 will absolutely hit, yes.
I would hope so.
8.
Excellent.
If I wanted to be a jerk. No, the DC's 30.
They
have AC 30. Haha.
Oh no, I rolled the wrong die. It's supposed to be D10. Shit. Alright. Okay. 5 points of what kind of damage? Of cold damage.
Do you both at the same time or one in particular?
I only I get 2 attacks per action. That's right. Haha. So that's the first attack.
Yeah. Well, that will go with it.
And that's just at one of the guards. And then I'm going to try and hit the second one.
Okay. I'm going to say the first one. You said you did 5 cold? Okay.
Oh, wait. That's it. The second one is a nat 20.
Yeah.
So how do we do nat 20 damage here?
Okay, so rules is written. I will give you 2 options, and I will let you pick. So what I like, rules is written says you roll your damage 1 time and then you double it.
Okay.
So, but what I like to do is you take whatever that would be. So say your damage is like a D8 or whatever. You take the max on your first roll, and then you roll another.
Okay. Cool. I will do that one. So that's going to be 10 plus 6, so 16 total. Cold damage.
16 total. Any other modifiers you have with that?
No.
No? Fantastic. 16. Damn, that's a wallop. I can do math.
That's
Okay,
good because I
and-
can't.
Yeah, I can't either.
Hashtag sarcasm.
Hashtag, I know.
Okay.
But you said it anyway.
I know.
You always
Okay.
start with it.
Alrighty. So that's everything that you can do. You now, as you do that, you have taken a move action and an action. And you now see something that you didn't see before. In the corner of the room, just nondescript, laying there, is a little puppet made of the same parchment paper that Maeve's letter came from.
Oh, something that occurs to me. Because of my blue item, I chose a robe of eyes, which I have refashioned into kind of like a Haori of eyes. I get
Sweet.
120 feet of true sight. Does that matter?
Should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me what true sight does again? I'm pretty sure I know. But...
Invisible, any illusions, it lets you see past everything. Scheming, disguise spells.
It says no to a lot of stuff.
This
Yeah.
says screw Atlas's entire encounter.
Oh no!
That's what that says. We're gonna come back to you.
I was gonna
Meanwhile,
say, go down the initiative and come back.
yeah.
Yeah, come
Meanwhile,
back to me.
next round, I'll show you what you see. You son of a bitch. All right. I say that with love. I promise. All righty. Cord, we are to you. What you all see, or rather you see specifically, all of everyone around, and everyone is happy. But then all of a sudden, everyone, after they have taken a swig of their ale, starts to look like they're choking, and they all start to turn a sickly shade of green. Maeve vomits on the floor. Ignatius, he's gasping for breath and clawing at his throat, and everyone's starting to pass out and die off as the poison takes its effect. What do you do?
Oh, he is going Cord immediately panics.
Valid.
He is going to run over to where Lark is first. And he has a moment where he wants to say something. But before he can say it, she passes on as he goes to the next person and the next person and the next person. And he's like seconds behind being able to communicate or tell them.
Too late.
Yep. I think he is probably overwhelmed to where he's in that state of shock. He doesn't know what to do. He'll try to yell for help, but he's kind of in that state to where nothing comes out. His voice betrays him. He can't scream. He can't do anything like that.
Roll a wisdom save.
Shit. 8.
This is real. Your friends are actively dying around you. And you cannot do anything to stop it.
He, in a fit of panic, begins to rifle through that book that he has.
Okay.
And he's going into a section of notation in which he's been meticulously taking notes while studying with Lark, as he's trying to find a way, like, to cure wounds, to resurrect, or whatever. And he goes and he keeps flipping through the pages one after the other, and he's like teardrops dropping on the pages as his friends are unalived or dead right in front of him. And he cannot find any of the notes.
And how does that make you feel? I feel like I'm sitting over here as a therapist.
That makes me feel great sadness and remorse.
As you make a move, though, you have made a move action, and you have tried to at least help to do what you can. You also, out of the corner of your eye, see a small poppet that is made out of parchment paper that you did not see before. Ignatius. So you see what you saw.
I'm sorry, Atlas.
Yes.
I'm already sorry because I picked the spell earlier because it's one of my favorite 6th level spells, but I cast True Seeing.
Okay.
Yeah, Ignatius goes, this is unpleasant. I wonder if everything is on the up and up. And then he takes out a little jar made of some goop and plaster it over his eyes, and he gives himself 120 feet of true sight.
You also see a little poppet in the corner of of the room at where you are. What you also see is your reflection now. You see your own reflection looking back at you instead of what you just saw, realizing that this is fully an illusion and nothing was real.
Right. Interesting. That's my action.
That is your action.
That is my action. It is a duration. I forgot this spell isn't concentration. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1 hour duration. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was concentration. I was like I'm going to try not to get hit, but this is good.
That's okay.
Yeah, no. So I will look around, see if I can't see anything else.
For right now, what you see is you actually see all your other friends in this room. You see Lark, you see Court, you see Satoru. Everyone is fine, but everyone seems to be in a trance. And everyone, including Maeve, seems to be in a trance.
I run over to Maeve.
Okay.
And like I start shaking her. I guess I don't have an action. I have a bonus action. I don't have any. She's not physically harmed. Do I have anything that I can do as a bonus action? I'm a wizard, so probably not.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Unless you got finger
Wizards
guns.
and bonus action. Yeah. Hey, that is a legitimate spell.
I
actually.
love finger
That is a
guns. I
cantrip.
love finger guns. I said that with all my heart. I love finger guns.
Oh my god, that's great. I almost picked it, but I picked Jolt instead. Because
Nice.
it's
No,
a D8.
finger guns is the best because it's a bonus action. Anyway,
I love it.
It's bonus action, so I could have done it here, so I should have picked it.
you should have picked
That's
it.
my bad.
It's okay.
That's
You
on
know
me.
for next time.
Maybe we'll
I know for
retcon
next
in the next episode. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I can re-choose a cantrip, use finger gun.
Nim.
But no, I
sorry,
will
go ahead.
just try to shake her.
Okay.
I'll just try to shake her out of it.
You see her head kind of lolling. She's in a trance. And we will come back to you in the next
This isn't
round.
you, Maeve. This isn't you.
Nim, what would you like to say to your grandmother or do in this moment as she's screaming and berating you?
I want to punch her in the face.
Ooh.
But I also know that that's likely pointless.
You are
And I
also overcome with fear.
Pardon me?
You are also overcome with fear, so keep that in mind. You are afraid right now.
Yeah, I mean, she always terrified me, right? Like she was horrible to me. I was terrified of her. I was terrified of becoming like her. She was a very strong matriarch, but she was a bitter, angry woman and creature. And so I would be afraid, and I would want to hit her. Like, young me wanted to lash out all the time, and I couldn't, and I didn't. So I think as much as that's what I would want to do, my impulse would be to kind of be as unobtrusive and small as possible.
Okay, roll a wisdom save, please.
You got this.
You can do
We
it.
hope so. Where's my dice roller? There it is.
196.
That's a 15.
A 15 meets it. That's fantastic. Your grandmother, you realize she doesn't look quite right. It's very uncanny valley. There's something not right here, and you're able to say this isn't real. What would you like to do?
Part of me, again, knowing that it's not real, wants to punch it even more, just as payback. Do I sense though that what is there is a living thing, or is it just again it's like that psychic kind of magic?
From what you can tell, this is not real, and this is an illusion happening in your head.
Okay.
You also, in the corner of the room that you also see a little parchment poppet.
So I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna go across the room to where the poppet is, She's going to sit down in the nearest corner and she's just going to start meditating very hard because she knows that, like, if this is in her head, she needs to kind of start reminding herself, you know, who she is, where she is, what she is. So I think that would be her response, and just let the woman berate her as it will.
Amazing. Love that. All right. Lark, what do you do as you see all your friends start to die?
She would have just immediate panic mode, you know, from the PTSD of losing her friends before, just done a mass cast cure wounds on the group.
Good move. Hell yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
Do me a favor and roll
I
a
love
wisdom save,
clerics.
please.
So broke.
Yeah, hold on, let me mark off the spells.
Oh, yeah. And at level 12, oh, you got some good stuff at that point.
Yes, I have lots of good stuff. So yes, I can
Clerics are
roll
the best class, hands
the
down.
that is a 25 wisdom save.
A 25 is,
I have a
yeah,
+9.
fantastic.
There you go. There you go.
It would be a critical in other games, but we're not playing other games.
Have to roll real load.
Fantastic. Yeah, you are fully able to see through this. This is crap. Everyone,
This is crap.
this is crap. Like, this is not
This is
real.
crap.
You're like, no one is dying.
This is
Everyone is
crap.
fine. You see,
Everything is awesome.
you see, everything is awesome. You are also able to see your own reflection now, and everyone around you is not. You see, everyone is dead on the floor in front of you, but it's like you're looking through a rear view mirror. It's just not really there. You know fully well that this is an illusion. You also see the parchment puppet in the corner of your immediate room.
I know I did my spell. Can I move object interaction to look at the puppet?
Yep, sure can.
I don't know what you want me to roll to figure out what this puppet is.
You can either do Arcana or Investigation, or I'll let you choose.
They are the same.
Works for me.
So
Then flavor it as you see fit.
okay. Okay, that was an 11. I clicked Arcana because I think
Okay.
she's like, okay, this seems like some magic nonsense. What can I figure out from the magic nonsense?
This is something for arcane magic. It is sorry, 1 second.
Like, I suppose, if the answer was the items that we had on us were keyed to that, is this puppet keyed to us? If I stomp on the puppet, am I suddenly going to be squished?
This is,
God.
you realize that
Oh, voodoo.
in your time from learning how to be a cleric and learning what evils are in the world and all manner of things that can be used against someone to hurt someone or to cause chaos or discord in the world, you remember a time where you once read about fear totems. And you know that this is a fear totem. And it has been casting confusion on you.
Okay.
You see through it, so you are safe.
Okay. I guess I'll wait for my next
No,
turn.
you're good.
to do something.
You're totally
Oh,
good.
I was going to cast a spell, so that's why I was like, you probably want to come back
I
to
see.
me for initiative.
Yep, totally fine. All right, and now, if you would please, Cord and oh wait, hold on. Let me go to my other tab here. I need oh, it's not great. We're gonna try a 9 to hit Cord and Nim's AC.
That misses.
I would hope so by this point.
Yeah, man. Like, even my natural AC is higher than that, and I'm a wizard.
Yeah. I rolled a 4 on the die. I rolled a 4. But yeah, so they're going to attempt to you feel a sense of like force come at you, but it's really just like doesn't really do much. And I need for... Actually, no, that is all I can do. So, Satoru, we are back to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Like blinking through after that attack, and then suddenly like blinking through, remembering the coat of eyes, and blinking through that, and seeing through this illusion. Like, am I able to see everyone? Do I still see the illusion, but like the illusion?
Now that you have the true sight on, you also see the same thing that Ignatius had seen, which is you also see everyone else around you, but like dazed and in a trance.
But not Ignatius.
Ignatius is not. You see Ignatius like actively shaking the shit out of Maeve.
Okay. This is
Trying to get his money
bonkers.
back.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Why have you stolen so much of my money and my underwear? Why my underwear?
Why is my underwear here?
Don't kink shame.
Listen. That's
Underwear
that's
theft
fair
as a
cop.
kink.
That's a
Fair cop. Yeah, 100%.
So
It's probably
I
a
assume,
thing.
I assume I see the puppet as well.
You see the puppet, yes.
Is there any indication that the puppet is alive?
Not from your immediate, from what you see immediately, no.
Okay. Then I am going to... Okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be real fun. I am going to take a deep breath. I'm going to let my eyes become black. And there's going to be a pair of shadowy skeletal wings that appear on my back as I ignite my celestial revelation.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Whoa.
And my necrotic shroud. And I'm going to look up, assuming that whatever it is that is doing this is watching, and I'm simply going to say, "Drop the illusion now."
You hear a
I gotta get that
voice
voice changed.
come out. I don't have the modulator, but it's very similar to that. But it's almost, instead of a scary way, it's almost not sexy, but it's kind of intriguing and kind of
Sensual.
like
Ancient.
yeah, sure, sensual. I guess it could, but
Ancient
you'll
and
just hear a very quiet no.
It's like the Bugs Bunny meme. No.
No.
Okay. Cool.
I got you, Satoru. Don't worry, I got you. I got you on my turn.
I'm gonna walk over then to the mirror in front of Lark. And I am going to boy. I'm gonna cast an umbral tendril at it and try to break it.
Oh.
Okay.
Umbral tendril?
Yeah, so this I just
Why don't you
point-
explain to the crowd what that does?
Shame.
Yeah. We're not king shaming, we're just interested.
I
Where'd
will
you get
point.
this umbral tendril?
Have you packed this under tentacle
Ooh,
yourself?
Baby.
I did. I will point at the mirror, and from underneath my cloak, a tendril made of shadow will weave out and around my hand, and will fling itself at the mirror. So I get to make a ranged attack at it.
Okay. Yeah.
So 21.
I hope that hits a mirror.
21 will hit the mirror. Yes.
It's a really solidly armored mirror.
And that will be
AC
4d8 necrotic damage against the mirror.
Oh,
That mirror's gonna.
you see the glass just melt
Ooh,
Wow.
Silver nitrate,
that's
just like
cool.
all over the place.
Wow.
And do I see or sense any change in Lark at all?
Not immediately, but what you do see is Lark's poppet physically manifest on the ground in front of her. And you will also see her hope totem start to pulse.
Okay, good. And then
Lark, on your you saw through the illusion. Otherwise, I would say on your next wisdom save, you will get a advantage.
Yeah, I saw through it already.
But yeah, exactly. So I will tell you what happens when we come to your turn.
Yep.
Then just lastly, I will end my turn by looking up and saying, "Care to reconsider?"
And you hear the voice say, "That depends. Would you like to make a deal?"
Oh God.
Ooh.
Do I hear this conversation?
You
going on?
do. Yes, you do. The others do
Okay.
not.
I don't make deals.
We're gonna magic some shit
I
after court.
love magicking shit.
Magical
All right.
shit.
Cord, roll another wisdom save, please.
9.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
Oh, buddy.
Friend,
Oh, buddy.
my boyfriend. Everything is very real and people are still very actively dying. And you now realize in your own ale tankard, something didn't taste quite right. What would you like to do?
Look at the tankard and start kind of rubbing my throat a little bit.
Oh no. Oh, Cord. Poor Cord.
And I see the puppet in the corner.
You do see the puppet in the corner, yes.
Then
But
I'm
everything still looks very real to you.
I'm going to stand defeatedly, drop the tankard, and just start walking like half speed towards this puppet.
That's
Okay.
so unkind after he just had food poisoning.
right?
Yeah. It's,
So
it's like right after
sorry.
you just had food poisoning.
I didn't know that before when I wrote it. Sorry.
Experience violent
Just
nausea.
like taking his real. Yeah, it's just experiencing this like real world trauma all over with his D&D character.
You're walking and actively shitting your pants.
Get on
No.
I'm sorry.
lifetime of
I'm so
hemorrhoids.
sorry.
Cord, I'm working for you. Cord,
so
I'm working
sorry.
for you now. I'm gonna.
We're
magic
gonna
some
get you,
shit
buddy.
for
I promise.
We're gonna
Okay.
get you. Yeah, we're gonna get you out of this.
All right, Ignatius, we are to you. What would you like to do? You see Satoru trying to not make a deal with the devil. Nim and is still and Cord
Respect.
are still very much in a trance, as is Maeve, and Lark is starting to shake hers off.
Is there a central origin of all this magic, or is it in the individual puppets?
As far as you know, from what you can see right now, it is
I got
everybody.
that true sight.
Yes. As far as you know, each poppet is affecting each person. However, there is a room. You are now in a room that is full of mirrors, and each person is standing in front of a mirror seeing these illusions.
First thing I'm gonna do is
There
use
is
my
one that is
interact
smashed, by the way.
action. Good job, Satoru. Good job. I'm just gonna use my interact action to turn Maeve around and make her face me and not the mirror.
Oh, good move. Good move.
Okay. You see
Does
her
that change
eyes.
anything?
You see her eyes are completely whited out. She's been down here a
All right.
long time.
A month.
All right. Well, let's since I'm right in front of Maeve, let's fix Maeve first.
Okay.
I would like to use a 3rd level spell called
Oh.
Dispel Magic. It seems to be the thing I do.
You were
most.
you were beating me to it. Go ahead.
Yep. Hey, you can do it too. If I don't have to waste all my 3rd level spells doing this, I'd be happy. But yeah, I will Dispel Magic, which I have to get back to it because there it is.
As you're doing
I
that, you
assume
also
this-
realize that your spell book, your book, is still pulsing with that like kind of hopeful, radiant energy in your pocket.
different book, but yes,
Well, yeah, you know the book. Your hope totem, essentially.
my hope totem. It's right here. It's my little sketchbook of my not girlfriend who lives in magical
Yes.
Canada.
Yes, magical Canada.
Magical Canada, as if Canada isn't magical enough.
That's
It's
just
universal
Canada.
healthcare. It's just Canada. So I will cast Dispel Magic. I assume I'm rolling for this because it is higher than a 3rd level spell effect.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Okay, cool. Plus the spell DC is 10 plus the spell's level, whatever that is for you.
Okay.
And I rolled with 21.
A 21 will absolutely dispel Maeve's poppet for sure. You see now
Maeve, this isn't you. Get out of it.
Maeve has now gone from petrified to just dazed.
Okay, that's fair. She's been down here for a while.
There are levels. If Cord stays in his trance, there will be levels that he will go
Slap
to.
her.
Right now, he's just under fear. You're just gonna slap
I
her?
will- Yeah, I've already used my interact action, but if I could use my bonus action for like a little, like, not like a full-on slap like she would definitely do to me, but like a little bit of like a face pat, like a come on, get out of it, come on, we need you to throw daggers at something dangerous.
just
I love
imagine
that.
in her face going, "Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!"
I don't know all the words.
Wake up! Yes, exactly. It is that song. Exactly. Wake up!
Something about makeup. I don't know. I don't know the words, but yes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Is that
that
all
is
you
it
can
for
do,
my
or do you have anything else?
I got movement, so I guess I'll gently let her down because I imagine she's not like standing very well on her own at the moment. I'll kind of lay her down so that she doesn't fall face first onto her on her face or anything, and then I will run over to Cord and I will start violently shaking Cord.
Excellent.
Great.
Fantastic.
That seems to be part of the process.
You gotta shake him. All right, Nim.
Yeah. It's just
Yes.
shaking
Please
like
roll
good
a
martini.
wisdom save.
Okay.
Maeve's like a good dirty martini. Cord's like a Cosmo.
That's a 13.
Maeve is a mat shot, and you know it. Did you say it was a 13?
13, yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, you do still believe that this is very real. Or no. Sorry, I forgot to write a check mark next to you. You also still see through you know it's an illusion, but you can't quite shake the fact that it still is. You know you're in an illusion, but you can't quite figure out how to get out of it. So what would you like to do with the poppet?
I would like
Or-
to...
Or whatever it is you're doing?
This is going to be weird. I'm going to take a page from Magusa's book, and I'm going to tear it up and eat it.
As you do that, your mirror shatters. And you now see Satoru trying to fend off the devil or demon or whatever disembodied voice that is speaking to him right now. You see Ignatius shaking Cord as hard as he can. You see Maeve kind of sitting dazed on the floor. And you see Lark starting to try to shake off her trance as well.
Does do we see her eat this? Do like the rest of us who are aware and can see things, or do we see her like eat this puppet?
Probably, yeah. It'll physically manifest itself once she takes it, and like you can see her like chewing on it.
That's easy spell slots, I guess.
That's definitely one way to do it. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's inspired.
Well done.
She's mad and she's got to let it out somehow. So she's just gonna rip it up and eat it, and just be like, okay, now what?
I'm ready to fight this demon.
I want to punch.
I love that. Yes.
How many?
So you still have, I mean, that's an interact action. Do you still have an actual action that you would like to take?
I think so. So because this might be too much.
Okay.
I might be too much in a minute. When I
Never.
leveled up, I received, or I was able to choose for my is it you? Yes, my Mystic Arcanum. So I chose for my Arcanum Circle of Death,
Oh.
which is instantaneous. It's just an action. The range is 150 feet.
Oh.
A sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere from a point within range. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. The target takes 8d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Oh damn.
Now, does that attack friendlies?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where do you think you're casting that?
I was
Yeah.
gonna cast it
Because
at
that's
the
this
demon
whole
that
room.
Thor was entangled with.
That's the whole room, so that
Kill us
You
all.
can target, though. It says you can target a point within range. So as long as it's within that range of 60, 150 feet. Ooh, 16 necrotic, nice.
But if it's a sphere, that gets
It's a
everybody.
sphere. It
in
attacks
fear.
everybody. It hits everybody.
Yeah,
It doesn't say
Correct.
that, though.
Each
It
creature.
does. Each creature, it says each creature, you have to have an ability. The spell has to let you dictate each creature,
Oh, it's
or
having
you
me
have to
at-
have
okay,
a really
okay.
nifty
The thing
wizard
that's
ability.
confusing is it says target a point within range on what I'm reading.
Mhm.
So that makes it sound
Yes.
like you target, because it says a target takes 8d6 damage.
then that target is anyone within that sphere.
Well,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Sphere,
forget it.
That just means like
Yeah.
you don't have to center it on yourself. I can put it 10 feet away from me or so far, and then it'll
Well,
originate
then
from that
fine.
spot
We're
and go out
not-
from there.
We're not casting that then.
I'd save that for when we're not
Thank
all.
you.
I'm pretty
right
sure your
on
party
top
would
of
thank you.
How? Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
that's fair.
I would think
That is a sick ass spell, though.
I'm
It
level
is.
12.
I mean,
and I don't have 100
to me,
hit
you
points.
all are dead already, so I.
That's true.
I know. Well, in that case,
Court,
then.
Court, I'm working on you, buddy. I'm getting you there.
He's trying.
Apparently I just have to
is
eat
the
a poppet
demon thing
till I
within
get out of
reach.
As far as you know, no.
Okay, as far as I know, no. So I can't see the thing that he's fighting.
You cannot.
I'm just having a conversation with it. It's not even. I can't even. I don't think I can see it even.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
a voice
Yeah,
right now.
with true sight you can't see it, which is nutty.
I think then
Just tells me that it's not
I
a-
can summon my own demons. Problem is they're hostile to everybody, including me.
That's not
I
good.
have a lot of things
Probably-
that are just
probably-
kind of like we're all going out type of
You-
spells.
You
Well-
have
well, and
you
the-
have a lot of chaos.
And a lot of
like
spells you usually need visual for, and we don't have
Yeah.
visual at the moment is kind
Yeah.
of the big problem there.
Would that demon have been responsible for any like damage or hurt or pain that I suffered?
While you were in this room?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or in general, and at all? Or is that the demon that's responsible for this, or just a random demon?
This, as far as like, this is the demon that is responsible for your pain in this moment. Once you were teleported to this plane, this area, everything that's happened to you since is this one's responsibility. Before that, it was whatever was hurting you at the time.
Then I think I can do Hellish Rebuke. Because that's
A
just
hellish-
it's a reaction which I take in response to being damaged by a creature. Oh, but I still have to see it. Well,
You
then
haven't
fuck that.
taken damage yet.
Yeah,
I was
either.
gonna-
I'm just gonna pout in the corner. I'm
Yeah,
just
I was
pout
gonna
in the
say, I
corner
don't know that there's
and-
much you can do.
and be mad about it.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, it's not. I want to
That-
do everything
You
I have
could-
to look at.
You do have the knowledge that destroying poppets brings people out of their trance.
That is true.
You have that knowledge.
Can they hear
And
me?
there are
Any of the
still people,
in the other
i.e. Cord.
paintings or the other mirrors, can they hear me? Or can I whisper?
The
in their
only
ear?
one who cannot hear you right now is Cord and Maeve. Everyone else can hear you just fine.
Yeah, we're all here.
You're all here, but it doesn't. You're already out of your thing. So telling you to destroy the puppet is kind of irrelevant.
Except for Cord. You should.
Yeah, but
Cord.
yeah.
Cord's still in it.
What I'm
Cord-
saying is,
Cord
like,
is still
if
in
I
his.
can't physically interact with him, or he can't physically hear me, then telling him to destroy the puppet is irrelevant.
No, but you telling the other people
Or
to
you can-
destroy the poppet lets other people know
Or-
that destroying the poppet knocks people out.
Or the mirror,
Or
as
the mirror.
Satoru found out.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah,
what I'm
Shared
saying, like,
knowledge.
do
You have
your
I have
action,
the
right?
ability to engage that way.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I didn't know
Satoru
if that was
smashed
something special
Lark's
that
mirror.
Satoru had done.
Yeah. Satoru had smashed Lark's mirror, which is helping Lark get out of her own vision. She's realized that everything was an illusion, but
Can't quite
because
shake it.
yeah, but because because Satoru smashed her mirror, also basically like she's in the process of shaking it. Once we get to her turn, she's gonna be
Yeah, I will shake it in 2
Yes.
seconds once we get to me.
So
Yes.
was her puppet then effectively destroyed?
yes.
Okay. So the only one who still has a puppet is Cord.
That's right. Well, technically Maeve does too, because her mirror is still active, so to speak. She's just turned away from it.
Well, I dispelled magic on her with a 21. So,
That's
and
right, you
I
did.
ended
You did,
the
you did,
active
you did,
spell
you did.
effect
Yes, you did. I'm sorry.
on her.
Okay.
So then does she have a puppet or no?
She does not. He dispelled it. Sorry. Yep,
Oh,
I
you're
forgot.
fine.
I wrote that.
So then
Yep.
it's just Cord.
It's just Cord.
Can I bang on
Our
him?
poor boy. Get our boy out of here.
Yeah, you sure can.
I'm gonna bang on the mirror and I'll be like,
Bang on.
no. I'm going to summon
I
Maguza.
want you to bang on him.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
going to Maguza, and
Maguza's gonna
Cord,
bang on
Cord.
him.
I'm going to hold Maguza
Oh,
up,
Cord,
and
no.
he's just going to honk so
No.
loudly in his
And
ear
tap at it.
and like peck at his head
no.
so that he will turn around and like face us, and I'm just going to be like, destroy the puppet, eat the puppet, like. But she's just going
Cord.
to peck at him and honk.
Yes.
As you are dealing with everything that you're dealing with right now, the fear of losing your friends, the fear of potentially losing your own life, you also now hear a haunting, eerie honking sound that is coming from some other, just the source of your nightmares, and it just adds
frying pan
fuel to
into the
this fire.
So Cord falls down to his knees as he's like, "The demons have come for me."
Lark,
I'm like shaking
Lark, you
Cord.
now
No.
have like everything is starting to kind of come. You're a little bit disoriented, but for the most part, you're just fine. And you're seeing everybody essentially surrounding Cord, being like, "Snap out of it, dude! What
Okay,
would
I
you
was
like
gonna
to
say,
do?"
I had the poppet in my hand before he broke the mirror. I was gonna cast Dispel Magic on the poppet, but if the poppet disappears and I don't need to do that, then I'll go help with the Cord situation.
That's fine. That gives us 2 mirrors that are now broken.
So I will go and is his poppet there, or is it just him in the mirror right now and the
Cord?
goose situation?
Cord
Yeah.
can see his poppet. You cannot.
Okay. If I see that the mirrors are broken. I'll go and take a swing with my mace at the mirror, assuming I have my weapon.
Excellent. Give me 1 second. I'm marking something here. I'm going to try to mark something here. Ah. Nice. There it goes.
Mace of disruption.
So that's a
Okay.
21 to hit. And I don't know if the mirror counts as fiend or undead, but if it does, it will take extra radiant damage.
Fantastic. It does not. It is just a enchanted mirror, essentially. But you smash the crap out of it. Yeah. You hear this, and it blasts into a million pieces. And this is Cord's mirror, I'm assuming, yes?
Mhm.
Okay. And so that brings me to right there.
Wakes
Okay.
up with a goose in his face.
And
Worse.
and Cord, you see Cord, what you see is all of the illusion starts to just kind of like that illusion that you get when like the heat lines, everything just kind of like waves in and out of existence as your friends kind of shimmer into existence around you. And they are fine. They're alive. Everything's good. What do you do?
Ignatius is actually shaking you violently.
Yeah,
And there's a goose in your
You're getting a
fucking
headache because
There's
you're
a goose.
being shaken,
When
and there's a
you're
goose.
When he sees everyone's alive and well, I think he's overwhelmed with emotions, as will be tears of joy. And then he just kind of like snaps out of it, and he's like, "Stop shaking me, old man!"
And
Oh, good, you're back. Excellent.
as
Then
you
he kinda-
do
I'll stop
that,
shaking.
Then he kind
As-
of does like a 5-year-old, and he's like, wipes the snot from his
Aw.
nose and looks around.
Aww.
So did we learn a lesson about maybe not stepping into magic portals without... Okay.
Yeah, you kind
Have backup. Just,
could've-
let's all
yeah,
collectively do it.
Yeah, she's got a great point. Like, I don't like saying that other people are right, but she's right.
Where are we? What are we doing? Is what he immediately says.
Well, we found Maeve. Hi, Maeve.
Maeve kind of, you see her kind of shaking off everything, and she looks around and she sees all of you, and she's very confused, and she doesn't fully trust that it's you. But she's very confused. You can see she's honestly scared now for a different reason. And I will let one of you speak to her before.
Ignatius, give her the locket.
Oh yeah. No, I give that. I'm gonna run over to her and I'll speak to her. It's like,
Here, Maeve, take this.
and I'll hand you your locket.
And I'll say, we seem to have been trapped by a demon. This is a really bad situation. I don't know what the fuck you've gotten yourself into, but just to let you know, I think you've been very foolish.
And if anything tells Maeve that we're real, it should be Ignatius berating her for being foolish. The first thing, like, there's no "I'm sorry," there's no "Are you okay?" There's "You have been foolish. Stop." Yeah, I had to come down out of my tower to save you.
My knees hurt right now. No, I love
my
that.
back is killing me.
Fantastic. As you put her locket,
Yeah, so
my sciatica. As you put her locket in her hand, there's something that kind of overcomes her, and you can see it's almost like that feeling of warm soup on a cold day kind of just like goes down her body, and she looks at all of you in turn now with a new kind of sight as she has her hope token finally, and she looks at Ignatius and the rest of you and she says, "Well, it's nice of you to finally fucking show up. I've been here,
Oh, you're the one. We don't want to hear it. We've been here. We've been trying to fucking rescue you and doing all this shit.
I've been down here for over a month. Do you have any idea what I've been through?"
Well, you
A
are
little bit,
such
yeah.
a recluse sometimes. I just thought you were ignoring my dinner invitations.
There's a fucking
yeah, we
demon
just- we
down
didn't
here.
see you for a month.
I didn't know that, did I?
We've ascertained that.
Or trying
And
to.
as you say that, as now that 3 mirrors are broken, now that everyone is out of the illusion, you all see a giant. Supposed to be bigger than that.
It's supposed to be bigger.
There we go.
That's what she said.
A giant avatar of an
Sorry.
archdemon.
I don't see any.
Anyway.
All right, let's light this fish up.
Alrighty, so you hear a just evil, maniacal laugh that you can feel in your bones, and he says to you, "Your fear tastes delicious." And we are gonna start off with Satoru, top of the order.
Cool. I'm going to draw my sword, and I immediately am going to go to hit him twice.
Thing. There we go. Okay.
So, first attack will be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. Yep.
Cool. And so I am going to, so that's a d8 plus 3. So that is going to be 9 points of slashing damage, plus an extra 3 points of necrotic damage from my necrotic shroud. I'm also going to expend a focus point to do a stunning strike on this fucker.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
-9. What was the other damage? Necrotic damage?
So there was 3 points of necrotic.
3. Okay. Go ahead.
So he will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got you.
Hey, I just wanted to ask, Atlas, does this demon look like a caster? Did we get that impression?
Yeah. You kind of get the impression that it has quite a bit of spellcasting ability.
Cool.
Yeah, and you said it was a Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
It was a 22.
Okay. All right. That's fine. I'm gonna hit him a second time then. That's another dirty 20. Okay.
Excellent. That'll be another hit.
Nice.
That will be plus 3, I think. Yeah, that'll be 7 points of slashing damage. I'm going to
Fantastic.
expend another focus point to do a flurry of blows. So I will hit him twice more.
Damn, son. That's what I'm talking about.
This is why I love monks.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Will 12 be enough to hit?
It will not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no. Your attack swings wide and misses.
All right, got a second flurry there. Oh, this should be enough to hit though. a 22.
22 will hit. Yep, absolutely.
Sweet. And that will be 8 points of slashing damage.
Fantastic. Damn, man.
And that will end Satoru's turn.
All right. Fantastic. Hell of a turn. Yes, I love it. All right, Cord, what would you like to do? You just seen Satoru just wail on this guy. What would you like to do?
It's a great question. 19, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move to here to hopefully get some flanking for a little advantage.
Okay, yeah.
And he pulls out his rapier and is going to take 2 swings with the rapier.
Excellent. Swing it. Swing away.
It is going to be a 22.
That'll hit.
We'll
And
go ahead and roll the second one real quick. Next one is a nat 20.
all right, yes, they're both
Hell
going to hit, and the second one is a critical hit. Fantastic.
All right, so the first amount of damage we dealt is a whopping 6.
Okay.
Critical is going to be 12. So 18 total.
Not nothing. Hell yeah. You guys are going to make short
and
work of this
then-
guy.
let's see. He is going to hum, and he is going to... Oh, he's going to bardically inspire Maeve, because you're a rogue.
Hell yeah.
And he wants to make sure that your hits are as lethal as possible. So he will hum a song to Maeve to give you a bardic inspiration.
Oi, Cord, I've missed your voice. All right, fantastic. Ignatius!
Ignatius looks at the entire room and says, "Don't be alarmed, but there's going to be a lot of fire. But it won't hurt you."
Oh no.
I swear to
I am
God, if
going
you
to
cast
cast-
Fireball.
I am not going to cast Fireball. I'm going to cast Spellfire Storm.
Oh, God.
Fire
sounds-
And he will
tornado.
snap his fingers, and a blue flames, like if anybody knows the realm, the Forgotten Realms lore, I can speak English.
Me too.
These blue flames start tornadoing in the center of the room. This thing is a 20-foot cylinder, and so it takes up most of the room. And I have Sculpt Caster, but the spell itself says I can also designate people that are not affected, and so all of you are not affected by this.
Great.
Okay.
And
Love that.
100%. And I take this blue fire and I just flaming sphere of tornado in the middle of the room, and I am upcasting it at 5th level. And so Spellfire Storm has a few effects, and it's going to be real cool. You conjure a pillar of Spellfire that is 20-foot radius and a 20-foot high cylinder centered in the point within range. The cylinder is bright light, and each creature within it appears. Each creature in it, when it appears, makes a Constitution saving throw. So I need a con save from you, Alice. Everybody else is fine. And it is going to take 5d10 radiant because I'm upcasting it by 1 level. It's a 4th level spell. I'm upcasting it to 5th. It is concentration up to 1 minute. And my con save is 17.
Well, my con save was a 14 plus 4, 17 as well, actually.
Oh, meets it, beats it. Cool. So you take half.
Okay.
You're going to take half of 5d10, which I will roll here real quick. Like 14, 14, 24, and 4d. 48 damage halved. So 24 damage for you. 24 damage to that end. In addition, and Spellfire is really cool. Spellfire absorbs spells, and it hurts magic, essentially, is the lore behind it. In addition, whenever a creature in the cylinder casts a spell, if the cylinder is affected, the creature makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect. The action, bonus action, or reaction used is wasted. And the spell that was cast with that slot, the slot, though, is not expended. So the action is wasted, but the spell economy is not.
Okay, cool.
That's dope.
That's a pretty neat little loophole.
And
I
so,
like that.
Yep. Spellfire. If anybody, I actually played a campaign once that involved a lot of Spellfire. It's a fun mechanic.
I like that.
I like it too. That's awesome. All right, Nim, we are to you, and Lark is on deck.
Okay, so now I'm going to cast Circle of Death.
Hell yeah!
Now
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
it's still gonna
Wait.
affect everybody, but
It's still going to affect everybody.
Yeah, his spell he gets to choose not to affect us. That's why
I'm
he's casting
Choose,
it.
and I have an ability on the
But
wizard
aren't we
that
all
says spell
ranged
sculpt that
around
allows.
this thing, and we can't like? Why are we so good at what we
Your
do
range
that
of-
we spread out effectively? Oh God, we're the worst.
The room is small. You're gonna have to either hit it
Fine.
directly
It's a
or
massive sphere.
Whatever.
yeah, it's just gotta be small.
I'm so
spell.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just got a really cool spell and I really wanted to use it. I never.
I'm
did.
sure you will at
be
some
able
point.
to use it to great effect on my week. I
don't need your
promise.
patronage.
I would say I genuinely hope there's going to be an epic, big, like huge
There will
multi-battle
be.
scene at some point.
Okay, so in that case,
I can
go ahead.
Yeah.
What?
Eric will
You what?
too.
All right, what are you doing, Nim?
It's all right.
Okay, so that doesn't work because none of us have been damaged yet. So that's gonna have to wait till one of us gets an ouchie.
Not quite. Yep.
Okay, then what we're gonna do is because I have Thirsting Blade, which is one of my Eldritch invocations. I'm
Ooh,
allowed
cool.
to use my packed weapon twice whenever I use it as an attack
Nice.
action.
X-Blades for the win. What?
So
Hell
that's
yeah.
gonna be with my quarterstaff.
Hit it with swords.
What?
Go ahead.
With swords.
I have quarterstaffs, so
Oh,
I have a
that.
two-handed quarterstaff.
Hit it with quarterstaffs.
Yeah.
Just hit it.
And that would be, I believe, is that would be advantage?
If you move to the other side of it, you would get advantage. And you can move through allies without incurring penalties. So if you moved like right over here,
Yeah.
you would have advantage
Attack event.
because of flanking.
I'm screwed.
You got this, girl.
I-
No, you're not.
I-
You're fine.
You got this.
I
You
promise,
got
but not.
this.
Okay, so let me
You're more than fine.
move my lady over to where? Which part of him? Oh, behind him? Yeah.
Yeah, like right over there.
Okay. So then I have to do it again. Oops. That's fine. Where is it? There it is. Do not. I'd be like, you're hitting an awful lot. Am I not allowed to hit
You should
again?
be able to.
It's not letting me.
You just click it.
Yeah. Let me see if I need to have it. Oh, that's because it was hidden behind it. Advantage.
Oh.
Oh, bingo.
And I get to do it twice.
Not a natty, but a dirty.
I get to do it again.
Very nice.
16 and a 20. Does that hit?
The 16 will not, but the 20 will.
Okay. Then, according to my sheet, it is 1d8 plus 2 bludgeoning times 2. Plus 10. And and 10, so 20 total.
Damn.
Good job.
It is officially wounded.
Hmm.
On round 1. Nicely
Nice.
done, everybody. Lark.
I
Bloodied? It's bloodied?
It's wounded.
Wounded.
Yes. Not
Lark
quite bloodied
is
yet.
going to move
Okay.
there to help give Maeve advantage when it is her turn again. And I would like a charisma saving roll.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it's a
guess
19
he's not
on the
super
die.
Charismatic. Oh,
And
okay.
charisma's a +2, so a 21.
All right, then I think my spell does nothing.
Oh no.
That's my turn.
It's a saver suck in this economy?
I was doing Bane so that all of you could then get a -4 when it was your turn. I was trying to support, as support does. Since no one's injured, I can't cure anyone.
Ma'am, your
Uh,
moral
You're
support
doing
is
exactly
more
what
than
you're
enough.
supposed to do.
There you go. I was trying to bait
Yeah.
him. Alas,
Yeah.
he made the save.
We feel better for you having done something.
I tried.
We just feel better
Yeah,
that you're with
yeah.
us and not beat to a bloody pulp.
Yeah.
'Cause
Absolutely.
That was rough.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't like the illusionary vision of our favorite cleric beaten to a pulp. That was not good.
Well, I'll wait until one of you gets injured.
Okay.
Or try
Aw,
again.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, my. All right.
I just want your pumpkin pie.
Whoa. Hi? I'm gonna have to go. I want candy now. There's
All
so
right.
many sweets in my house right now. It's not fair. It's not fair for me and mine.
Your girlish figure.
My girlish figure is suffering because of the sweets in my house.
Tis the season for it.
Hey.
Tis
Yeah.
the season. You know, it's bulking season. That's what I tell myself. Yeah.
Alrighty. I am going to.
Well, the beer doesn't help either. But
Well, technically, I'm not. I could sneak right now if I wanted to. It's Maeve's turn, by the way. I'm just trying to figure out what I
Yes,
want to do.
I gave you flanking.
Yes, you did, and thank you for that.
You also have a
But-
bardic inspiration you can use on
I
attack
do
rolls.
have a bardic inspiration, and I'm excited about that. I have a lot of stuff I can do. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I was focusing so much on the devil stuff. I wasn't expecting to.
Yes, you have to play now too. Mm-hmm.
I know I have to play now too, and I wasn't expecting it. Ah. All right.
yeah, I don't know. Ignatius might take a dive during my session.
That's
I want
okay.
to think about a wizard.
Yeah, there's a reason I wrote Lark off.
Yeah, no, there's it's kind of what I'm thinking about too. I
Sorry,
do
1
have
second.
the Larky's
All right.
bead.
Here we
and
go.
That rock, so I might
Okay. Woo! Hey.
use that.
Sorry, I about dropped my dice. Alrighty. I am going to throw some daggers. If I can find my thing. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Where the hell? Sorry, I'm trying to find something on my character sheet.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Where's my stuff?
Oh, I stole it all. You didn't know.
I know, right? There it is. Good lord.
Yeah,
You stole your own things.
just like your Electrum.
I did. I
You
stole
did
my
them
own
very
stuff.
well.
Sorry about that.
Wow, that's an impressive thief you are.
I know.
Either that or we're just really bad at paying attention.
All right.
I
so
think it's both.
Yes,
Both is good.
exactly. I'm going to.
I'm out of 5th and 6th
throw-
level spell slots, guys.
Okay. My character sheet's pissing me off.
That's fair.
Why can I not see my equipment?
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to throw a freaking dagger, but I can't see. I don't know what my.
Just
There
roll
it
some dice
is.
about it.
I see it. I see it. Okay.
It is super tiny on my character sheet.
Yeah, it's a 22 to hit, which is going to hit because his AC is less than that. Okay, and for the second dagger,
I forgot to mention that
Yes.
the blue flame, the radiant, it's not actually fire damage; it's radiant damage. I don't know if that matters.
oh,
but it is.
actually, I believe that it does have a. Let me see.
Spellfire is radiant damage.
Immunity. Oh, actually, it doesn't have any kind of. It has immunities and resistances, but no weaknesses.
But no.
So,
Yeah, no vulnerability. That's pretty standard. I just wanted to make sure.
sorry.
Yeah, you'd think
You would
radiant
think.
damage would help going up against devils and demons, but nah.
He's a big boy. He's
Well,
a big
He's
boy.
a
I'm
big
sorry.
boy. Nope, that's fair.
Strength
Given the lore, I would suggest I would support demons, but not devils.
Yeah,
because
I
devils-
know there's a difference, but
Well, there's a difference. Devils originally came from heaven to protect against the abyss. It's like a whole thing.
That's
Just-
if you
just
are
stab
not
him some more,
believing
Maeve.
of it.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
got
just
it.
stab him some
just
more.
stab him some more.
Pokey, pokey, pokey.
All right. So I did a total of +2. I did a total of 21 points of damage with both my attacks and the inspiration. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, and which brings him to which brings him to bloody.
Awesome.
And it is now the devil's turn. So
Let's go.
let's go. It's nearest. Who is
what are you
this
gonna
in
do to
front?
us?
Cord, you are right in front.
Mhm.
Oh, buddy.
Poor Bart.
I'm so sorry.
Does a nat 1 hit your AC?
Oh boy.
No, thankfully not. It was
No.
close.
Oh,
Can't
no.
imagine that it does.
Close.
Unfortunately,
Oh, no.
yeah, he critically fails, and he's going to he shimmers
There's a lot of
out of
blue fire around
existence. And does that affect teleport?
Yes, it
The blue
does.
fire- it does?
Are you casting a spell or using an ability?
It is an innate ability.
Oh. Then
If it is innate ability, then it does not.
yes.
Damn.
So you
Okay.
can do that.
So it's going to pop in over here.
Oh no.
What?
Like
Oh,
if
it
it
can't
is an
teleport?
ability. No, it can. It can teleport
Okay.
if it is an ability that the creature has rather than a spell that it is casting.
Yes.
It only affects spells,
Right.
not abilities.
Correct.
Yes,
This is
it's
an
an-
innate ability.
Yes, it's an innate
This is
ability.
innate
So he's
ability.
going
You can
to.
teleport.
And
Yes.
Yes.
you can teleport.
Yep.
So he's going to teleport over here and just kind of try to run about the room in the very small room. And that's going to bring us back to Satoru.
Cool. Cool, man. All right.
For a big boy, he can't do a lot if he rolls a nat 1.
By the way, excuse me, you ended your turn in my spell column because it takes up the entire room, so I need you to make a constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. No problem. It's a 16 on the die plus 4 for a 20.
That will save. You will take half of. I will roll again for funsies. Oh, this is going to be a lot less than last time. 15. Oop, that is 20. So 34.
34 halved to, what, 17?
Yeah. Sounds right.
Okay. Yeah, he's hurting.
Cool.
All right.
Let's bring the pain then.
All right. Do
Bring
it,
the
do it,
pain.
do it.
We're gonna slash at him some more. It's a great time. It's a fun time. Everyone loves a good slashing.
Everybody
first
loves a good
slash
slashing.
Is
Do you know
going to
that's
be.
also a term for taking a piss?
I did not know that. That's amazing.
It's very British. They'll say like, I have to go have a slash. It's like, what?
Oh, okay.
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 Nice. So that's a 22 on the first hit
We'll hit. Yep.
for 9 points of slashing damage. Second attack
Okay.
is going to be a dirty 20
That'll hit.
for 5 points slashing, but I'm going to use a focus point to stunning strike that one to see if he gets stunned.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Hmm.
So I need that con save. Por favor.
All right.
Rolling all the con saves today. Oh, no.
That would be a big natty 1.
You are stunned.
Oh,
That's two nat
stunned
ones
from
on the
monk
same dice.
strike.
That
You are
is
stunned until the
stunned.
end of my next turn.
all right. You see the demon's face just kind of as it can no longer do anything at all. And it now has its own mask of fear. Like it gave you not so long ago.
And then bonus action, spending another focus for Flurry of Blows. Let's
Oh
hit
my
him
God,
2
you may
more
actually do it.
times.
I love monks. I play one in my podcast, and it's just the best time.
16 hit.
16 will not hit.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh,
That's
well,
cool.
actually, if it's stunned, does that... It
Oh,
doesn't...
stun, I get
it auto
do I
hits,
get-
right?
do I
Is
get
it stunned?
advantage?
You get advantage because he's stunned.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say,
right.
is there auto hits or it's advantage?
It's
so yeah,
advantage.
go ahead and roll again.
So that is
No flat-footed
that's
Atlas
a
is in
26.
Pathfinder.
Holy shit! Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's going to be 9 points of slashing for that one. And then the last one will be a 24.
Amazing.
Bring it home, buddy. Bring it home.
Damn.
That's going to be
Damn.
11 points slashing.
He had one left.
Cool. Well, I'm going to add my
So-
+3 of necrotic and melt this fucking.
Tell me what this looks like as you absolutely annihilate this big ass demon.
As he, after the stunning, and he sees the mask of fear, you see this like knife-like smile come over Satoru. He's still got this like the shroud of darkness over him, and like the skeletal wings furl back as he approaches, and he will say to the demon, or to the devil,
I gave you every chance to drop the illusion and leave. Now you die.
and he will, as he flurry of blows into this demon, the last strike, he imbues his necrotic energy and will slice from navel to the top of his head straight up, and watch as the demon just kind of peels apart.
Oh my god.
And in
Fantastic.
classic like samurai, just like the sword up and then flap, demon blood onto the ground in front of the body, and sheath the blade.
That is amazing. As soon as you do that, you hear just a nasty guttural hissing sound as if like frying bacon, as all of his just meat and ichor and everything just kind of corrodes and implodes on itself. And as you do that, you all feel kind of a pull from somewhere behind your belly button as you are brought out of this plane and teleported back into Maeve's cave, so to speak.
Wow.
And she looks at all of you and very sheepishly says, "Well, thank you for saving me."
Do you know
Took you
why
long
you
enough?
were taken?
Sorry we took so long to realize you were gone.
Yeah.
I guess I've been pretty self-absorbed lately, so I hadn't been paying attention. I'm sorry.
That's kind of my whole thing, is people not knowing where I am and if I'm there or not. That's okay. I don't hold it against you. It means I'm good at my job.
But you're also a friend. We should.
And how
We should.
and how did you end up
Yeah,
there?
we should have checked on you. I
I was going to
feel
say,
like I've been very distracted recently.
I was trying to give you your space because I know you like space, but now I know I don't have to give you space. I can just come check on you.
Well,
Now we know you live now.
you know where I live, so
We know about the.
And we
extra
know about your
space in your
secret
apartment.
compartment. Yeah, we know about all the things.
Here's your.
And why do you
here's your
keep
ship
stealing
tools,
my
by the
underwear?
way.
It's not funny.
Here are your
Thanks.
ship tools.
you can go get all your stuff back. I was just, keeping it for safekeeping and stuff.
Yeah. Also, I took all the Electrum.
Those were priceless. You can't give that back.
Maeve,
It'll be over.
Yes.
Be over Christmas.
how did you end up where you
Yeah.
were?
Yeah, did they Someone took you?
I did again. I went to bed one night, and the next morning I woke up in the middle of the night. I woke up. There was a rustling. I felt a very heavy energy, and something came at me in the middle of the night. I tried to swing at it with my daggers, and I even tried to get it with some bolts of fire, and I couldn't. I think either someone sent it after me, or it was just the devil that, my father made the deal with coming to collect finally. But he's gone now, so I owe you my life.
Check this.
Are we in hell?
Emotionally, yeah, probably.
No, like literally, are we in hell?
No, you're in my house. I know it's a wreck right now, but
right,
I'll clean it up. I promise.
This week, how did a devil get onto this plane then?
Yeah, no. If we killed,
He's not a demon. He's a devil.
Yo, you Sam.
I want to insight.
Oh, sorry,
insight check
devil.
that.
Yeah, go ahead.
If we are still on the material plane, this thing is not dead.
That's a 14.
The necrotic shroud will dissipate, and Satoru will blink out of the dark eyes. And not dead. I killed it. I cut it in half. What do you mean?
Melted.
So, there's this thing with devils and demons, both of them. If you don't kill them on their home plane, they're not truly dead. Their souls go back and they eventually reform.
Yeah.
After a certain amount of time.
So that thing
And that can be quite bothersome.
But he's dead now on the floor in this room, not gonna come back to get us.
At least as
He's gotta
far
be
as my
reborn and vendetta all over again.
Yeah, it could take anywhere from sometimes it's a year and a day, which is very traditional. Sometimes it's 100 years. It just depends on
So
the
we've got time.
power level and pact. Yeah, we've got time. Lots of time.
the first time and the most current time that it took between when he was here last to make the deal with my father was about 25 years. So it could be in another 25 years. It could be in like you said, in 100 years. I'm not really sure how that works. And I'm not sure. I wasn't trying to summon anything. I think I did it wrong.
What were you trying to do then? And points at the summoning
What were you trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you trying to do? This, you should have asked for my help. What the fuck?
I was trying to summon I was trying to summon the other my other father from
Oh, you were trying to summon a demon without a freaking magic circle. You summon demons without circles to protect
I'm
yourself.
new at this.
You should have asked for at least. You should have asked for my help or the cleric's help or somebody.
Yeah, you want to have backup.
They should have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't exactly. Thank you, Satoru. I didn't ken you, daft ballbag. It's not my
In the
fault.
future, this kind of thing is insanely dangerous, as we all have experienced. Please don't do
Yeah,
that again.
clearly. Yeah, you have my word.
You have to put down a magic circle first. One that is completely invulnerable to keep the demon inside,
Okay,
or else it can do
the
things like
wrestling
this.
is kind of irrelevant at this moment in time. We need to. Are you okay?
Yes.
Yes. It was not the most fun thing having to relive some of my oldest memories. I don't like what I had to see, what he made me say.
Sorry.
Clearly, this demon relies on fear. It eats fear. I think that's how it works. So I apologize for causing all of you to have to relive your greatest fears. I hope whatever you saw was not too bad.
It's okay. It was not,
Satoru just quietly looks over at Lark. It was bad enough.
I mean, the second that I cast Mass Cure Wounds and I didn't feel anything happen, that was a pretty big tell. I was only freaked for like a second. It didn't take much time to figure out for me.
Cord, you look like you have something to say.
Indeed.
Yeah, you were in there the longest.
Yeah.
Cord doesn't say anything.
Are you
Cord
okay?
also rolled something.
Yeah,
and so I
insight
was trying to
check.
give him the
It was 14 on that, just to see if that was a true or if it was like a little half true.
Which of what was true or half true?
When you were kind of telling your story of what had happened, I think I kind of determined after that what you were
was
dabbling around.
From the way that I believe and the way that I saw it, it was totally true that I knew what I was doing and that what I was doing was okay. And obviously it wasn't because, but she wasn't doing it maliciously.
Correct.
Oh,
yeah.
You can gain from insight that she wasn't doing it on purpose. She's just kind of dumb, and a baby.
You would have done it on purpose.
Yeah.
Ignatius, I have a question for you.
What? I have an answer.
I'm sure you do. That is not the question.
Because I'm old and grumpy and my back hurts and my legs hurt from walking up all those damn stairs. That's why.
Given that Maeve seems to have some innate ability, would you be willing to perhaps provide her some guidance, some tutelage?
As long as she doesn't do anything foolish like this again.
I'm gonna blow up your entire tower.
Too.
I mean, you really
then it's
should
off.
make it a single story.
No,
You know, all the
a
stairs
wizard
Are
is
there
supposed to
construction
have
spells?
power. It's just
It
the
is
way it
weird.
is. It's the rules.
It is a weird stereotype, wizards and talents.
It is.
You know what? It's when
Maybe you should do wizards
Let
and
me just put
farmhouses.
it this way: if my magical workshop blows up, you're going to be really happy it's 400 feet in the sky and not on ground level.
Fair.
That's fair. So maybe we just need something that's like, I don't know, a box that can take you from the first floor all the way
A
up
lift.
top. Like, yes.
Nothing like that even would exist. That's preposterous.
How would we even
Use
do that?
levitation magic to
What if like stairs that move? What about stairs that
Yeah,
move
what the-
themselves? Could you
You're
do
getting
that?
into artificer territory.
That's just preposterous. All of this is preposterous. It could never work.
During this whole like tirade, Megusa and Maeve like have their fake enmity, but Megusa just walks up to you and actually spreads her wings because geese can't hug you.
Oh,
And
Cord
if
is
they're
Cord
bonded
is out
to
of
you,
there.
they will hug you. And so she's just gonna kind of go
Cord,
up and
I-
like sit in your lap and spread her wings and like hug you because she.
I will
feels like
I will
it's-
hold her like a baby and then I will turn to Cord and be like, "Don't run away from this Cord.
Cord walks out.
Let us love you."
Cord,
No, it's a hit. No.
And I'll
No.
start chasing him
Save you.
with the
It goes
goose.
from
Cord.
a walk to a fast
I-
walk.
I have, Cord, I have a confession. I've been using magic to spread rumors about the goose to make you frightened, and I feel like I've done permanent damage. And I feel like I should admit that now. It was really funny and continues to be, but we just don't want you to have like lasting paranoia from this. It's just a goose.
Lark just goes up to Ignatius and just gives him like a smack upside the
Gibbs slap.
head, just like a.
we were going to tell him at some point.
Sciatica.
in my head.
My sciatica.
Yeah, wait, hold on. With her negative modifier.
She actually hurt
Okay.
herself instead.
Oh my god, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh no!
Ignatius's head
Smacks me
goes
good.
flying into the wall.
No.
And the rock shuts behind him.
Wow.
The rock shuts behind it. His
I mean,
body
it's
is
zero
still there.
damage. It's 0 damage because it's an unarmed strike with a
know.
-1 modifier, but it hits.
Oh, it sure does.
It's at least one minimum.
There you go.
Oh, that's so
Well, it's
funny.
-1.
Yeah, no, it says
damage,
my
so-
bludgeoning is 0 on Beyond.
Yeah.
I just have this picture of
Yeah,
Ignatius
it's
at
negative-
the top
negative
of his
1.
stairs and
Double-
he's holding like his tomes. And he's about to set out and like a moth lands on it and he just falls down the stairs. It's like that's too much.
Yeah.
Can't anymore.
I think this is a good point for us.
Damn it, shit.
It's like the cartoon again. We just like see it kind of going down
Yeah.
the outside of the tower with him cursing all the way.
Yes. Yes.
I think this is
Yeah,
a
you
good
just see
point
dust
for us
and,
to
like, bricks
conclude
falling out.
Absolutely.
this fourth episode of the
Yes.
second season of Legends and Lore. We hope that you all enjoy the performances and you come back next week. Who's up next week?
Zane.
I think it's Zane.
I don't know why I
Ooh.
pointed and was like that guy.
He will be DMing episode 5 and continuing the story
I
how
wish-
he sees fit and how it should go. And until next time, please remember, keep grinning.
I wish all of you bodily harm. Cheers.